But yeah, Valhalla. So, in the middle of day 6, there's been lots of violent stuff happening. So we napped on the couch or something? We slept in Dana's office. And that was definitely not a euphemism. No idea who Simon Belmont even is. Exactly, right? Perfect. Good. You figured it out. You got there. Chapter 7 is no... Channel 7 is no signal. Wait, what was that thing that was cool? Cool. Yeah. You are cool. Don't let anybody tell you different. Yeah, I mean, plots happening is the upshot of this. There continues to be plot. And I guess we should figure out what else is going on. Alright, hi Dana, how's it going? Rise and shine. Ugh, good morning. It's 11 a.m. though. That's morning for me on the weekends, and any other day. How's everything outside? Still noisy, but forces have been deployed to take care of most of them at least. How so? Zaibatsu Corp's president is pleading with anyone to stop the rogue White Knights. Oh yeah, that's definitely deploying forces. That's basically the same thing. Neighboring city forces were deployed quickly and have subdued most of the opposition. Neighboring cities? We've invited in the militia from neighboring cities. That seems like a great idea. There have also been reports of White Knights just freezing, like they were petrified somehow. Yo, rogue hackers taking over the White Knights! Alice Rabbit doing real work. You make it sound like some god suddenly decided to put everything in place. Well, I'm just glad no bullets are flying in and out of the whole building. A good thing to be glad about. I would be glad about that too. Sure, there's still some bad apples out, and it's not really safe yet, but it was worse last night. There also seems to be a civilian force lynching any White Knight they spot. That does seem bad. So not only are the White Knights a problem, regular folks are on edge too. I wonder if Sei is okay. Oh, that's right, Sei's a White Knight. She doesn't deserve that kind of treatment. Maybe. Probably. I don't know about Stella, though. Stella's a weird cat. Literally. Should we be worried about Gil? That kid knows how to take care of himself. Does he, though? I'm sure that whatever it is that he's doing, he's safe. Dare I say even safer wherever he is than here. I sure hope so. Are we gonna work today? Nah, things are too nasty right now. Let's take the Sunday off. Oh, alright. Say, you want me to help you get to your apartment? Actually, yeah, I'd appreciate that. Anything to spend more time with you. I definitely ship Jill and Dana. Okay then, let me lock things up and we'll go. We'll grab something for lunch on the way. Sounds good. Whoa! Now this is an interface I haven't seen. Is this what Jill looks like? I don't know that I've seen this portrait yet either. Cool. And here we are. Home sweet home. Thanks a lot. Would you like to come in? There it is! Yes! Yes, it begins! Hey boss, wanna hang out for a bit? Yeah, grab a beer, chill out for a bit. Mostly to thank you for helping me. Well, I don't have much to do anyway. So yeah, sure. I did tell you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I? Oh yeah, you did. That's definitely why I'm doing this. Zero ulterior motives. What worries me a bit is that beer always leads to something else. Is Dana already hitting on me? To more beer? I was gonna say to one of us going through the Spanish announcer's table. What the hell does that mean? But I think we're safe here. Come on in then. Excuse me. Want one? Cigarettes. Beer and cigarettes. What a combo. Sorry, I don't smoke. Don't mind me though. Smoke if you wanna. I don't think we have. I think this is the first time we've seen Jill's portrait. Like, we've seen Jill in her room, but we haven't seen the portrait before. Thanks. Say, how's the chilly weather treating you? It gets cold from time to time, but nothing the kotatsu in the heater can't fix. But if you wanted to cuddle, purely for body heat purposes, I'm sure that wouldn't go amiss. Alright, boss, you're not very good with the cold, are you? Oh, what? This is such a tease! You know it. You didn't bring your jacket here either. Oh, well, I guess I'm going to have to keep you warm. Yeah, I left it at home when going to the bar yesterday. It wasn't that cold, and I didn't expect to spend the night at the bar. Would you like a sweater or something? Jill, come on, you're killing me. Oh, don't mind me. I insist. I have this hoodie from some time ago, and it was too big for me. Why buy it then? It was dirt cheap. Hard to argue with. It's still taking screenshots. I'm pretty sure I disabled that. Right. Wait, where did you get this one? Dunno, some flea market ages ago. Why? Nothing. It's just like one I had many years ago. What happened to it? Too much use, it just ripped. I see. Are you gonna give her your hoodie, Joe? Are you gonna have your boss walking around in your hoodie? Is that where this is going? Practically girlfriends already. Yes. You can keep it if you want. I never use it anyway. We'll see. Come to think of it, how old are you, boss? I'm eternally 17. Good answer. Fair enough. 17 plus how much? 17 plus I'd have to cut your tongue if you knew. Wow. Playing it close to the chest, huh, Dana? Alright. Let me go change into something more comfortable. Let me go slip into something more comfortable. What a line. Take your time. What's up, kitty? How you doing? Apparently, 4 has opinions about Dana. Say, Jill, there's a blue-eyed mass of black fur glaring in my general direction. Oh, that's just 4. He's just wary of any new visitors. Cats will be cats, I guess. He'll warm up quickly, though. Just give him time. He's unusual looking. Blue eyes on a black cat. They usually have green. Yeah, weird, huh? At first, I thought they were like that because he was small, but they never changed. Do you have any pets, boss? Back at home, we had a bear. Oh. A what? A bear? I'm sorry? Excuse me? Ah, what? Good old Bosco. He kept intruders away better than any dog. Actually a bear. You actually just had a bear. Who is this lady? How does this happen? Right. This picture here isn't something you see every day. Wow, who is this? That's presumably Jill. What? Me taking such a sappy pic? No, a framed picture on printed paper. It's so vintage. Who are these? That's, the one on the right is Lenore, my ex-girlfriend. The one on the left is Gabrielle, her sister. Aw, they're cute. I wonder why Jill looks so flustered here. Huh, is this pic recent, or? It's at least a year old. Actually, that one's from 3 to 4 years ago. Okay. You look exactly the same. I'm only 27. What did you expect? That's why they say kids are the ones that get old. I thought it was recent because you don't usually see people displaying pictures of their exes so openly. Let alone a printed and framed one. Did you two break up on good terms then? You even hesitated a bit when calling her your ex. Let's just say that everything ended with both of us saying mean things. Aww. And me storming out of her house, breaking a couple of things on the way out. Ooh, that sounds pretty final. We never broke up formally. I guess I still have feelings for her. Aww, I understand. I just went away. Haven't said a word since. Really? It's hard to picture you doing such a thing. And you look so happy in the pic. Why have a pic out like this, then? Right, Inkling? You understand. I just couldn't get my mind off something that Alma said to me. About missing having the warmth of someone else pressed against your side. Still feels pretty graphic. Using them as a pillow. Mixing your perfume with theirs. Jesus Christ. Putting your... You're actually just gonna quote the entire thing, word for word. Why are you doing this to yourself, Joe? Putting your head in their chest. Listening to their breathing as they pet your head. Dozing off, knowing they're there. Watching you. Protecting you. I don't know. I felt nostalgic. Then miserable. I'll just put this away. That was really a lot to unload! I've been meaning to apologize, but I feel like it's too late now. Whenever I go out, there's this fear in the back of my head that I'll meet her in the street. I just don't know if I could face her again, let alone talk to her. I'd be a mess. It's never too late to apologize, Joe. Contrary to popular belief. Maybe. What's that on the table? Now you're going through her mail? Dana. Looks like an It's nothing! Nothing! Please give that to me. Low. Alright. I saw nothing. Don't worry. Anyway, let's grab some beers. Guide me. Damn, you have lots of beer. Beers so far, 0. Cans left. Oh, I should have bought extra beer before this. No. And drink is just a button, huh? Cool. Cool. Well, the BTC gives me discounts and a point card I can use every time I buy their alcohol. With that, beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get. Is there any difference between the drinks at the bar and these? The drinks at the bar are more addictive, flavorful, and also stronger than the ones they sell in stores. Besides, the one in the bar is more of a double IPA. This one is more of a Pilsner. Oh, okay. So even though it's capital B beer, there is a differentiation. In English, please. This one's lighter in color and lighter in flavor. Dunno, doesn't taste like a lighter to me. Yes, Jill. Laugh at your boss's jokes. Make sure she understands you like her. Is this one made with that? What's the name of the base liquid you use at the bar again? Nutriogenic dichrometrical lidogenol, or NDL. Excuse the heck out of me. It was a supplement or something, right? It was an experimental fluid they created to replace water when the maiden kiss polluted water supplies. The what? The I'm sorry? What world are we living in? That kind of throwaway line is very cook-serve delicious. The effects of pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went into mass production. But the BTC still commissioned it for use in bars. And is this one made with it? Let's see. Yep, here it is, near the end. NDL and cornstarch. Fake water and fake sugar. Perfect. Cornstarch? It serves as a stabilizer, if I remember correctly. They need it for packaged drinks. I see. And I just realized something. What? You're a nerd, Jill. Just realized something. Like they've never had a conversation about alcohol before. Guilty as charged. I still have that bottle of rum somewhere around. Do you want some of it? Will you have some too? Not really, no. Then leave it like that. I'm not letting you drink beer alone. That's not how drinking with friends works. Do you consider me a friend then, boss? Why wouldn't I? Dunno. Both being my boss and all. I was never too sure. Well, in case you had any doubts, yes, I consider you one of my best friends. Besides, you and Gil are always so diligent and responsible that I'm boss in name only anyway. That's good to know. On a side note, it surprises me you kept that poster of me in the room. I'm drinking. I'm working on it. I'm nursing a beer. And even more that you hung it in plain sight. Oh, now I have an open button. Cool. When I gave it to you, it was more or less a joke, you know? Does it make you uncomfortable? Does it make you uncomfortable, Jill? If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. I'm still wondering why you did it, though. Huh. Aside from filling an empty spot on the wall, I don't really know. I thought it was funny, too. Drink a little bit more. Hey, Icarus, how's it going? I guess it's like if someone gave you, I don't know, a dildo-shaped trophy or something. You had it there as a conversation starter. Yes, liken your boss's face to a dildo-shaped trophy. Not awkward at all. Although no one comes here anyway, so it's kind of pointless. I just like looking at your face, Dana. What? No steamy nights of passion? Not since a year ago, I think. And I'd rather not talk about what happened then. Ugh. Did someone hurt you? Because if they did, I can go dish out the pain. Aw, you do care. No, nothing of the sort. A different kind of mess. It sounds about right. Uncomfortable mess. A not being able to have sex for reasons mess. Ooh. That sounds like a story. I want to hear this story. Glad to know you have my back, though. And that's what friends are for. Wait, you talk about the poster and compare it to having a dildo-shaped trophy. Yep, this is what I was expecting a while ago. Did you just call me dildo face? Well... That's what friends are for. Hey, boss, be honest with me here. About what? Who's Gil exactly? What do you mean? You know what I mean. Who the fuck is he? Oh yeah, that. Well, I have a couple of ideas. I know for certain that Gil was in the Hong Kong riots. Yes, that's been made clear already. And he took part in the anti-riot force before defecting. Oh. Yeah, okay, that was alluded to. That should give me a clue as to who he is, but... What? So far, I've only found out about one such defector, and he didn't leave Hong Kong for at least 4 years. I also know for certain that Gil was in England and France during that time frame. And it's always like that, when I think I have a clue as to who he is. Really. Something else comes up that contradicts the evidence. Ah, probably planted. Gil is pretty secretive. That guy's troublesome. A bit, yeah. I wonder if Gil's alright. You worried about him? You make it sound like some emotionless robot. You can be hard to read. I wouldn't worry about Gil so much, though. There's 3 things I know for certain about him. First, he can take care of himself. Second, you can sincerely trust him. And third? He absolutely hates bell pepper. Oh, well that's good to know. He does. I've seen him even reject food that has been in contact with it. Man, what a baby. Unless he's allergic or something. He's not. Man, what a baby. How did you meet such a guy? He showed up in the door of the bar. What? Well, it was shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation potion. Levitation potion? That's like a Monkey Island hit for a puzzle solution later? Yup. Yeah, we gotta remember. Remember, guys. Stella likes classy drinks. and Gil hates bell pepper. That's the information we have. The heck is a levitation potion? Right. Levitation potion. It was a slow day, and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't have money on him. I couldn't leave him alone, so I pretty much gave the drinks for free. And after a couple, he broke down crying. Now that is the Gil I have come to know and disrespect. Huh? I don't know what he did, but he was really, really regretting it. Woof. He wanted a second chance or whatever, and I told him if he could wash himself, I'd find him a job. And I'll be damned, he looked totally different the next day. Damn. I tried and failed to find out anything about him, so I decided to take him at face value. I judge him from what he did as an employee. And aside from the occasional sudden escapade, he's been as loyal gets. I return the favor in kind, covering his ass from time to time. Sometimes literally. Are Gil and Dana... You know... What surprises me is that you took him in so easily. I could take care of myself, and I always kept an eye on him. That's fair. And besides, after the whole Robert thing, I couldn't ignore someone that desperate so easily. What is the Robert thing? I see. You've made the bar more lively yourself, you know? How so? Well, with the regulars you've earned, of course. Like that blonde titty hacker. I can't remember her name. Alma? No, I was gonna say Armitage. Yeah, that's pretty much right. She's a nice girl, you know? I don't think she's young enough to be called a girl. Says the girl who's eternally 17. In any case, she's really lovely. When you hear her speak of her family, she speaks with such love. Her face just brightens up. It makes me kind of jealous that she has such a close relationship with them, to be honest. You have a bad relationship with your family? Not bad, but I'm not exactly close to anyone, aside from my mom, dad, and aunt. But back to Alma. I'm really hoping she finds a nice guy to settle with. Yeah, she seems like she needs it. I mean, she's so bent into finding one, I can't help but want her to succeed. Ah, I see. There's also that sex worker robot girl. Aw, yeah, Dorothy. Dorothy. She intrigues me, though. I've seen lots of sex workers over the years, and she seems pretty giddy. It's not that she likes her job, but rather that she takes to it with such childish excitement. I've kinda noticed that too, but then again, Lilim can be weird. You think? Lilim operate in some really foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share our fear of mortality. Even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already backed up in the collected source. Aha, the cloud! If they lose an arm, they can reattach and replace it. Depending on the circumstances, they might not even feel pain at all. It's not like they haven't attained human-like emotions like fear or love, but they are different. Like a different culture, if you must. I didn't see it that way. Aside from that, Dorothy's a DFC-72. It's a social interactions model. Something. Lilim get positive reinforcement straight from their bodies if they're fulfilling their main purpose, so I'm guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she's in a meaningful or challenging social interaction. Interesting. The name Lilim is a bit weird, though. It is? You'd expect them to be called bots or dolls, but Lilim doesn't convey the image of automatons. Just a tip, bots and dolls are considered slurs by them. Bot is akin to calling them retarded. Doll is like calling them fake. Thanks for the advice. Always good to know, as an outsider. That aside, do you know why they're called Lilim? Because they're demon children! As far as I know, because they all come from a bigger AI called Lilith. Oh! Well, there you go. Daughters of Lilith. That'll do it. And Lilim are Lilith's offspring in Jewish folklore. Oh, cool. Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called by your full name? I have no idea what you're talking about. Drink. Don't act stupid. Back when you first transferred, I called you Julianne, and you almost tore me a new one with your glare. And I'll do it again, too! See? Like that. It's no big secret, but it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud. Try me. Well, did you ever watch Model Warrior Julianne? Not all of it, but my little sister's a big fan of the reruns. Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. I had everything. From the dolls, to the costumes, to the lunchboxes. It didn't help that it was one of those shows that got strapped literally everywhere. Strapped. And I saw a couple of episodes once. They were really nice. It was beyond nice. The show's about a model who can transform into an armor-clad magic knight. She fights demons born from greed and vanity. How the show presented Jules hating her job because it invited enemies. And yet still found solace in trying to be a role model. Hell, the main character wasn't a kid. Julianne was an adult that became younger when transformed. I'd say it was a pretty ambitious kids show. Even by today's standards. Just the fact that her enemies were literally issues dealing with beauty standards of body image. Challenging as fuck. Wow, you got excited there. Yeah, well... And that is the problem. Back then, I was obsessed with Jules. I sang the songs, dressed like her, I could even recite full chapters. Something tells me you still can. That's beside the point. It was nice while I was in elementary school, but then I went to middle school. And what a surprise, tweens are jackasses. They went out of their way to tease me about the things I did back then. I don't hold it against Jules. I always hold my grudge against those fuck jobs. Sounds rough. You know how most girls worry about their thighs at that age? I worried about jerkasses singing the theme tune of the show mocking me. Anyway, every time someone calls me Julianne or Jules, I instinctively react negatively. I think I need another beer. Pavlov would be proud of me. I never talk about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect. And yet, it affects you even today. There's nothing wrong with it, though. It's actually kind of reasonable. I sure hope so. Come to think of it, what kind of kid were you, boss? When I was a toddler, I was the kind to always fight with kids bigger than me. Oh, that's not a surprise. Then puberty happened, and I became the Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkwad. Oh no. Around the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was and went on to become who I am today. And the less I talk about those years from 12 to 15, the better. Fair enough. You've got your secrets, I've got mine. I guess this is all okay. So Jill, what kind of guy was your grandpa? He was rough around the edges. The kind of guy that means well, even if he says otherwise. He seemed to have a soft spot for me, though. One moment he was congratulating my dad by berating him a little, and the next he was playing with me. My dad worked a lot, and my mom was always traveling, so I spent most of my childhood with him. Can I ask how he died? Well, out of old age. My dad says his last words were something like, "Fucking scientists created talking mannequins, but they still can't let you upload your brain." Why the question? I'm curious about you. Really curious. How curious? Should I give you more beer? I just realized that even though we see each other almost every day, I know very little about you. Oh. From what you tell me, though, it seems your grandpa's personality rubbed off on you a bit. You're also rough around the edges, but I know you secretly like me. I've heard that one since I was a kid, actually. You know, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it? Keep in mind, you're included in this circle too, so any insults you hurl will apply right back to you. Anyways, I have this friend I've known for a long time. A red-headed, glasses-wearing gun nut called Iris. Cool. The one you called for the helmet thing. That one. She's managing a BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly. She's managing a bar too? I got the idea from her, actually. Oh. It's called N1RVNA. And if you thought this city was dangerous, wow, that's a remarkable parallel. You should see the people she has to deal with there. I guess that's Valhalla 2? The action game? piracy ain't nothing to fuck with. And means it's annexed to another business. What else does she do there? And I think the bar was originally her hotel's bar. She moved the bar to its own building elsewhere and opened Nerve and B in the hotel instead. Weird decision. I believe she said she wanted a place away from the noisy rich tourists that go to the hotel. That's true. Probably can't be in Nirvana if you're that close to the tourists. There is a second game being made and you think it takes... There you go. Alright. They definitely left it open. So that bar is her woman cave. Woman cave? That aside, let's see. Friends. I guess there's also my little sister, but that's a given. Oh, there's also my old partner from when I was with the Neo San Francisco police force. Good old Lexi. Should give her a call sometime. Wait, you were in the what? I've done lots of things, Joe. I spent a short time collaborating with the police force. I've been a wrestler, an MMA fighter, chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop attendant, corporate mascot. Corporate what? This is my question as well. I still see my face on some websites from time to time. Anyway, aside from you, Gil, my sis, Iris, and Lexi, I guess there are a lot of people that don't want to see me in harm's way. Mostly because they're the ones that want to hurt me. That is a hell of a statement. Like, I don't want anybody to kill you before I get to you first? Dang. What about you? I guess I have acquaintances here and there. Back at home in college, I went out a lot. But it felt more like going out was the pleasure, rather than the people involved. Aside from you and Gil, my closest friend since moving here is Alma. And Dorothy. I mean, sure, there's always 4, but that cat's a hermit that refuses to go out. And, you know, he's a cat. Hey, a cat's fine too, you know. Hey, boss. What will you do when the bar closes? Well, I'm gonna need a drink for this one. I don't know. Maybe I'll take a friend's offer of working with her. I was also thinking about going back home and helping with things there. Or maybe going traveling for a while. I see. But don't worry. Bureaucracy's slow as fuck, so they won't close the bar for quite a while. Better enjoy being there while you can. Yeah, maybe. Will you be visiting me in whatever bar I end up working in? I have a bone to pick with the guy that supervises the bar I'm planning to get you transferred to. I go there even though I have virtually no reason to. With you there, I'd have something pleasant to look forward to. You're sending me to someone you have problems with? If I have to trust another bar owner, it's certainly him. He's actually a pleasant boss from what I've seen. The fact that he and I have a tendency to go at each other's throats is an unrelated matter. Is that also pleasurable in its own way? Dana? I suspect I'm not getting the whole of the story here. No, I'll trust you on that one then. Don't worry. Maybe I can get you a bracelet made out of wood pieces from the bar's counter or something. Whoa. We'll see. Hey, I'll tell you what. When the bar closes, let's both take a vacation. Go on a trip. That'll clear your mind a bit. Yeah, maybe. I think I'm okay with, going on a vacation with Dana. We could spend some time together. That wouldn't be so bad. Cutscene time! Girls trip. Yup. Absolutely. Oh, this is my view from the balcony. This is pretty. Thank you for the bits. Chapter 2, Amarga. Oh my god, that was Chapter 1. How many chapters are in this game? I'm in for a long ride, huh? Achievement unlocked. Coming right up. What is this achievement? This chapter's name means bitter. Oh, I see. You chugged a lot of beer? Alright. Electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have the $8,000 needed. Oh no. Well, I don't have that much time to get $8,000. In fact, I'm not even sure that's possible. Jill is curious about a Daruma she saw. Getting one will prevent her from being too distracted. Oh, boss left the hoodie anyway. I guess I did just spend a bunch of money that I didn't need to on walls and stuff. Mistakes may have been made. This isn't that expensive. Besides, we want to keep Jill focused. So what are we up to here? This was like another 1800 that I just absolutely did not need to spend. Welp. Danger U's admin has been arrested. Again. Oh. Famous hacker Alice Rabbit graced the popular text board Danger U with a new threat, which resulted in the arrest of the site's admin, known as Furfur, for a second time. We have no details to give other than that he was arrested as part of an ongoing investigation. He's a guy? Cybercrime Unit's Lisette Blanc told the Augmented Eye during the call. We are now busy tracking down the message that appeared yesterday. When inquired about the arrest, Furfur would only respond with a calm, not this shit again. NanoCamo is now making smart underwear. If underwear you can change with a voice command was something you really wanted in your life, NanoCamo has you covered. Wow. Already providing consumer versions of their advanced nanomachine fabric, they plan to release a line of underwear that can change its look with a spoken word. No more stains in your white panties. Just change its color to black and you'll barely notice. That's messed up. That won't change the smell though. They're not that advanced. We expect an increase in sales next year thanks to this innovative product, a PR representative told the Augmented Eye. I'm already using them. Super comfy, if you ask me. Jeez. GSF January 4th card announced 66 American Kid and Giant Yusuke headlining. The blood feud between Giant Yusuke and 66 American Kid will reach its climax this January 4th at the annual GSF Dome event, but it's not the only match of the night. Oh, this is wrestling. Other interesting bouts feature great workers such as the Great DK and Arents. Full card below. 66 American Kid versus Giant Yusuke, Red Comet Jr. versus Nagisa, Akito versus the Great DK, Roy Campbell versus Arents, Jack Bomb and Blaze versus Huli and Caracolta, Osuna versus Siegfried. Neat. This is a lot of Apollo Bank is getting attacked. Did I read this one? I think I read this one. Maybe I didn't read this one. Media's still awfully quiet about it. AE talked about it very briefly. Maybe someone lost their job due to that one rogue article. It was from Kim. She's always trying to write serious shit, but I think AE got tired of her. Fucking shame. So all we'll get is clickbait from now on. Gonna get worse at the very least. White Knights say there's a lot of people inside the building. At least 3 people already died. How? Is someone there shooting people? Looks like it was the security from the building, but I've got no details yet. Sounds weird as fuck. Come on, Insider Anon, you gotta give us more. Doing my best here. Thanks, Based Anon. Explosion registered. Oh no. And media still quiet about it. Can confirm there's an explosion, but it looks like it was just one of them. So there's more bombs? Not just one? That's right. Whoa. Do we have any clue on who's doing this? I'm hearing from several sources that this is a group, a new one, looking to overthrow the government. Oh no. No names have been mentioned, and it looks like it's not a group, but just one person who set up all this. That's pretty ballsy. And this is just a rumor around here, but Alice Rabbit might be involved. Alice Rabbit's always involved! How? A hacker is helping out hostages to escape, and they're suspecting of Alice. Someone doing stupid shit on the internet is being actually useful. Yeah, that's fair. can confirm the situation has finally reached its end. The attacker was shot dead, but a huge amount of data was released from servers all around the world. Remember the leaks from Alice? Those were nothing compared to this. Proof of corruption, money laundering, espionage, it's actually pretty unsettling. Damn. The file is available from approximately 60,000 sources, terabytes, that contain all the operations from the Glitch City government and White Knight operations. It seems the ultimate goal from the attacker was not to blow up the bank, but lead hostages towards the servers inside of the bank, which had the files under several layers of physical security. That shit sounds whack. How do you even make a plan this complex? No idea, but that's what some of the witnesses are telling the police. Okay, looks like I have to leave, but I'll try to write down all the details for a future post. Gonna need some time, though. Godspeed, Anon. Thanks. Will you read the file? Nah. Jill just does not care. Jill has her own life to live. Best boss. Yep, just a picture of Dana up on the wall. Fantastic. Absolutely great. Man, if it wasn't so far back, I would be tempted to actually go back and not buy all the different wall stuff, just so I have enough money. But it's so far back. All right, let's make some money. Gave it Gil? Oh, hey guys. How the hell did you get in? I have a copy of the key, Rona. Wait, that's how you greet me after so many days? I never doubted you'd be fine. If anything, I'd have to cut your paycheck for leaving for so many days without notice. Oh. See, Jill? I'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. Wait, why does he have a copy of the key and I don't? The need for you having a key never arose. True. Anyway, glad you're fine, Gil. Thanks, I guess. What? Are you gonna make me wash the bathrooms again? Not today. Listen, I don't know who the hell you really are, or what's trying to come back to bite you in the ass. But remember, there are people that actually care about you. Don't just leave like you did. Especially after all hell broke loose. At least give us a sign that you're still alive. Aww. So you were worried. Isn't that normal? When it comes to you, I don't know. Shut up. She's right, though. You shouldn't make ladies worry so much. Check if the cats didn't move the internet antenna, would you? Fine, fine. Hey, boss, why did you leave the hoodie at my place? Because it's yours? But I told you you could keep it. Sorry, and couldn't find it in myself to take it. Too personal? Why? Partly because I didn't feel right taking it. But mostly because I thought you'd totally look cute with it. Ooh! I see. Don't think I'm rejecting a gift of yours. It's just preserving cuteness is one of my principles. Yo, she thinks I'm cute? Right. Are you still worried about the whole bar closure thing? Of course I am. Not like I can't work because of it, but you know. Hey, twinge. All we can do is enjoy whatever time we have left here as best we can. Yeah. So cheer up! Clients smell sadness and fear, and we don't want that. That's true. I need to earn my tips today. I'll go to my office. Okay. Antenna's fine. Did I miss anything? Not really, no. Anyway, let's start the day. Did I want to change any of this? How do I feel about any of these things? I think everything is okay. I don't think I had any opinions about any of the songs that are left on right now. Alright, ready. Alright! Crack, crack. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh yeah, Gil? Glad to see you're fine. I mean it. Aww. Thanks. Excuse me, I'm looking for Dana Zane. May I have your name? Tell her it's Brian. Just a sec. Boss! Some Brian guy is looking for you. Tell him I'll be there in a bit. She'll, you heard her. It's alright. I'll wait. It's weird for someone to come asking for her, though. It's not so weird when you're BTC's regional manager in these parts. He's even got the jacket. Yeah, I guess that's... Man, I need a drink button. I guess I didn't give you the best first impression. Haha, don't worry. I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not a fan of people treating me too nicely because of my position anyways. Handle me like I'm just another client. Alright. I can do that. What can I get you, Mr. Bryan? Well, let's go with the basics. A sugar rush, please. Coming right up. The man wants a sugar rush, the man gets a sugar rush. So there was a thing about hotkeys, right? Powdered Delta and optional Karmatrine. How much Karmatrine should I put in? A and S, okay. So R is guide, planner guide. And T is Karmatrine? Okay. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2? Sure. That's a sugar rush. Here. Ooh, that's a solid tip, too. Yeah, this one's nice. Back in training, they make a big deal out of sugar rushes. Why? They're like the fried eggs of mixing drinks. They're the most basic thing, but people can still mess them up. Sugar rushes are simple enough that you only need to follow instructions. If you can't even do that, your future as a bartender is not bright. Huh. They never told me that. You're Jill, right? Yep, that's me. Dana's talked quite a bit about you. Really? And I guess you must have a few questions for me, am I right? Mostly concerning the closure warning Valhalla got. Can you disclose any information? I shouldn't, but you have the right to know. Thanks. Don't mention it. Now where to start? You saw the news on the information leaked during the Apollo Trust Bank incident, right? About the White Knights having lots of members from criminal organizations in their ranks? Turns out the White Knights weren't the only ones with shady people. Some of those same folks have been trying to elude legal problems using BTC-certified bars. The BTC bars have their own protocols, meaning the White Knights can't dig too deeply. At least, not without going through a ton of paperwork first, giving the criminals time to cover their tracks. Although it takes a bit of time to set up, it has apparently proven an effective method for money laundering. Where does Valhalla come in? Young bars are the ones under the radar right now, and the modest to low income ones are the primary suspects. It's not just Valhalla. Any small bar with small income is being investigated heavily right now. So the closure notice is due to low sales. Among the reasons a bar can get axed, low sales is the rarest one. If low sales were a problem, lots of bars would close every year. Alright, you're not being particularly transparent here. You'll find out soon enough, huh? Sorry. Oh no, don't mind me. Seems your guess was spot on, Gil. If it helps, I'm doing my best to appeal in your place. Really? Why? Most of Glitch City's bars are a pain in the ass. They constantly give reports of chemical damage or shady drinks. This is one of the few places from which I almost never receive complaints. The closest thing to a recent complaint was that whole Farmer Fabrics affair from a little while ago. So much saliva. I wouldn't get my hopes up, though. Especially since the BTC will try to save face by axing as many suspects as possible. Knowing you're making an effort is enough. Thanks. Can I get you anything else? Now that I remember, the recipe book is a drink created here, right? Oh yeah, the suplex. Get me one of those, please. Sure. Let's give Brian a suplex. 1, 2, 3, 4 Bronson. 1, 2, 3 Flanner. 1, 2, 3 Karmatrain. All on the rocks. And mixed. Here. The registry form said this was an accident while making a pile driver. You can ask the creator of the drink just over there. Ah, so you're Robert. Yes, that's my name. I'm Robert, the one and only. Really? Jill called you Gil, though. Ah, nothing gets by you, Brian. It's Argentinian slang. Robert here is from Argentina, so we call him Gil. Huh. I see. Gillian's like, don't try and practice spycraft, Jill. You're not very good at it. Sorry, Brian. I was sorting some stuff at the office. Please come in. I'll be right there. Any other questions, Jill? Not really, no. Although, yeah. If you were to evaluate my performance right now, how would you rate me? Clean and timely delivery of the correct orders. Top-notch bartender. Thanks. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm surprised you haven't met him before. I received my training in another city. The regional supervisor there was some girl with a red mohawk. Ah, I see. I wonder what boss will talk to Brian about. Jill, was it? Ah, Miss Stella. What a pleasure. Oh, those ear flicks. Ah, Stella, welcome back. Are you okay? Yeah. Just call me Stella, and get me a big beer, please. Sure, on it. Alright. So, 2 Adol, 1, 2, 3, 4 Bronson, 2 Delta, 4 Flanner, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Karmatrain, all mixed. Have a beer. Are you sure you're fine? You know Say, right? Of course. What's up with her? She was at the Apollo Trust Bank during that whole affair, and... Oh. Right. That. So she didn't show up on the list of the massive body count in the aftermath, so... I was hoping that maybe you've seen her. As much as I'd love to say that I had... Yeah, I figured as much. Man, here's something a lot heavier. Where's that drink button? I need the drink button back. I mean, I could tell her everything will be alright. That would sound a bit condescending. What does one do in this kind of situation? And Stella's just sitting there like, ear flick. Maybe a joke? No, that'd be tasteless. Okay, just try and say anything. At the very least, you'll break the tension. Maybe distracting her will be enough. I don't think clearly when under this kind of pressure, do I? There was a private eye here the other day. Eye? Sorry, I'm a bit on edge. A private detective, I take it. She does not like the word I. Huh? I guess she's a little sensitive about stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, maybe you'll want his services. What's his name? I believe it was Art. Van. No. Vondelay. Art Vondelay. Ah, yes. I remember that, nerdy-looking tool. Yeah, I'm having fun, Mr. Gecko. This game is good. Oh, that Art guy. Yeah, I actually hired him yesterday to look for Say. So you still have hope? I'm somewhere between bargaining and depression right now, and I'm afraid to let go of bargaining. I see. Is he any good? He doesn't look like it, but he's quite skilled at gathering intel. I believe he'll give me answers about Say, whatever they might be. Sometimes I wish I had a magic wand so I could solve all my problems with a swing, you know? Sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable. Oh, sorry. No, it's not about feeling uncomfortable. It's just weird. I usually try to say something to my clients when I see them down. And right now, I can't find any words that don't sound hypocritical, useless, or tasteless. I'm glad to know you have that much common sense, at least. All I can do is get you drinks. Can I get you anything else? Something sweet. That'll help me calm down a bit. Gladly. Let's give Stella something sweet to calm her down. Alright, let's find the most expensive sweet drink and give her a big one. Sugar Rush is 150. 150. 170. 180 on the Moonblast. 250 on the Brandini. And 320 on the Piano Woman. But I think Stella... We already know that Stella likes Brantinis, right? Because they're classy. And Stella likes classy drinks. Piano... We can't make the Piano Woman big. So let's give her a big Brantini and see if that works for her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. All aged and mixed. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah. I missed an Adelheid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 2 Carmetrine, aged and mixed. Hey, that's the thing I wanted to get her. Here. Thanks. Seems you really like Say. I don't have brothers or sisters, and my social interactions are usually strictly business. So Say is more than a friend to me. She's a friend. Yeah, that's what friends usually are. Or whatever. Sorry, I brought that topic up at a bad time. Don't worry about it. As I was saying, she's more than a friend. She's my emotional support. She's someone I can trust wholeheartedly. Words. I don't know how to do words. Social interactions or business, I guess. I'd say she's like my sister, but siblings usually lack that level of trust. I have to deal with high-class pricks of every race and upbringing on a daily basis. They use a business mask to hide anything they don't want others to know, and I do the same. But with Say, I can be myself. I can do whatever I want, vent all my frustrations. She's always been there for me, and now she might need me. But here I am, sitting in a bar, making other people do that job because I'm a useless pile of flesh. Ugh. Sorry about the outburst. I'm actually kind of jealous of the level of self-control you're using here. I mean, I'd be a mess in that situation. Still, would you like some fresh air? I'm gonna take my break and you could use some. Well, for a given value of fresh. I'm fine, thanks. Okay then. Gil, please service Miss Stella while I take my break. Phrasing. Sure, leave it to me. When did Say vanish? So Say was one of the White Knights that got stuck in the bank. When the big bank terrorism explosion fiasco happened. So we don't know what happened to her. We don't know if she's okay. And then also, like, White Knights were being attacked. So yeah, we just have no idea. taking a break. Big break time. God damn, is it chilly outside? Playlist seems fine. I'm back. Eh? What would a kid like you know about that, eh? I'm just giving you the facts as they are. What happened while I was gone? Let's see. Detective guy comes in. Cat boomer girl greets him. They start talking. Everything was okay until the girl mentioned Zaibatsu Corp offhand. After that, the guy got riled up and started badmouthing. Oddly enough, he was the only one. She just carried on like it was just a normal conversation. I see. While I won't deny Zaibatsu Corp is anything but innocent, when you get down to it, it has enhanced the quality of life here. Yeah, if by enhanced you mean getting yanked around by a shiny new chain around our necks. Can't you see that those big companies don't care about us? Why do you think Glitch City is mockingly called the guinea pig of the world? We're just one big test group for them to use however they want. But then again, I don't expect a kid to understand how hard it was, let alone a rich kid. True, I don't know. And true, I have a privilege that clouds my judgment. But can you deny that the meddling of Zaibatsu Corp has brought quite a few benefits? Like what? The AI integration program they started is making huge advances in the AI department. Every day, more and more countries are seeing the benefits of recognizing AI as citizens. Yes, but we also hold the AI Reformation program, meaning that we're also the world's Lilim prison. AI went rogue, transfer it to a delivery drone or ship it to Glitch City. That murderer is now delivering your pizza. Fair point. Although, that program has proven to have reformed many AIs. They don't brag about their 88% success rate for nothing. The city also has a stronger economy. Zaibatsu Corp's success has made more and more companies bring their products here. And the gap between classes continues to grow. More companies just mean more people who will plant their feet on your face. But it also means more products are being brought to the lower classes. Stores have 20% more brand variety compared to last year. Zaibatsu Corp's main medical research branch has also made lots of discoveries. More and more illnesses, previously thought incurable, are being addressed every day. It's amazing, for those who can afford them. Meanwhile, down here, we're experiencing medicine shortages almost every month. You have a point there. Oh, but there are also more jobs. All of the companies coming down here need personnel. So the unemployment rate has gone down by almost 40% this year. More jobs? Shut up. Am I wrong? Wow, that's... Hey, you! Don't just sit there. Give me a Zen Star. Sure. Let's make a Zen Star for the sore baby. 4 of each ingredient, all on the rocks and mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A Zen Star for the baby. Here. God, this is awful. Yeah, your taste in drinks is awful. It's your order, though. I seriously hope you don't really believe everything you just said. Of course I do. Why else would I say it? You do bring up something I always fail to remember. All the benefits we've gained over time are limited to a few. I can talk about advances all I want, but in the end, there's still a luxury belonging only to a few. And even those that can be accessed by everyone are more like an improvement in the bigger picture. That doesn't take away the fact that there have been positive changes. Credit where credit's due, don't you think? That's a pretty mature answer. Discussions are a way for two parties to understand each other. Ha! How naive! You think that discussions are for two parties to understand each other? The only people afraid of discussion are the ones whose points are too fragile to defend against someone. Yeah, mature. Whatever. I'm gonna take the chance to ask you about that job I gave you yesterday. I haven't been able to find much, but I can at least tell you that she wasn't at the bank when it opened up. What does that mean? Either she left before the whole ordeal started, or she managed to escape at some point before the whole thing ended. All the corpses are accounted for. They only found one totally disfigured, but witnesses identified it. It wasn't your friend, that much is for sure. I see. Did you call him here? No, he just so happened to come here today. The weird part is that the girl did enter the bank. It's like she vanished or something. I see. Thanks. Keep it up. Your face brightened a bit. Hope is the last thing you lose, I guess. If he's telling the truth, Say might have found a way out. She's a resourceful girl. She surely did something. I think I'll have another drink. Do you want anything? Me? Just get me whatever you order. Because you're clearly incapable of ordering anything good. That is a good choice. Forgo your own taste in terrible drinks and let somebody else do the ordering. 2 bad touches, please. Pfft, on it. 2 bad touches. Better make them before I laugh too hard. I love that she still can't keep a straight face when this drink comes up. Alright. 2 Bronson, 2 Powder, 2 Flannerguide. That's not Flannerguide, that's Flannerguide. And 4 Karmatrine. All on the rocks and mixed. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. On the rocks and mixed. I remember this one party I went to. The guy that came up with the name of this drink showed up. After people found that one out, they lined up to slap him for whatever reason. They didn't seem offended to me, though. Imagine a guy shows up and tells you, I made a classy bad touch. Wouldn't you line up to slap him? Are you okay, Jill? I'm fine. Now that I think of it, did you find that girl you were looking for a week ago, Mr. Vondelay? Turns out she was at the Apollo Trust Bank all this time. No wonder I couldn't get in touch with her. Girl? Someone paid me to look for Crimson Rose, and she happened to be at the... What? I'm trying to avoid mentioning that a dangerous assassin got stuck in the same bank as the girl you're looking for. Oh, don't worry. Besides, the last thing I'm worried about with Say is people. Why's that? Her attitude is usually so laid back and gentle that she has no problem getting people on her side. And on the off chance that she has to defend herself, well, I once saw her take care of a warbot gone haywire by herself. She did need medical help afterwards, but she recovered in no time and managed to take care of the bot. Is she really that good? She's not only really physically fit, she's also really good with Krav Maga, and... Something wrong? No, nothing. I just realized I forgot about all that. Say's not invincible, but she knows how to take care of herself. And like I said, she's resourceful. Say is Crimson Rose? Wow. That had not occurred to me. I don't know if we know of an identity. I think we know an identity for Crimson Rose. I think we know it's not Say. Like, I think we have some idea who Crimson Rose actually is when she's not being Crimson Rose, but I don't remember for sure. And like I said, she's resourceful. She surely found a way out. I just hope she's well, wherever the hell she is. She owes me an ice cream. You want another drink, Mr. Vondelay? It's on me. Ah, yeah, sure. Yeah, order away. Okay, then. I'll have a piano man. And you, Miss Stella? I'm fine. Get his order. One piano man for the detective. He does love his promo drinks, doesn't he? Is this even a reasonable drink? Here. So this is what drinking something classy without worrying about the price feels like. He just has no idea, does he? Like, he's ordering drinks because he feels like he should order drinks, not because he cares about them or even knows what they taste like. He's just like, oh yeah, my image is appropriate if I order this particular drink. God. I hate him. I hate this idiot. He's such an idiot. Alright, I should get going. My contact will arrive at the rendezvous point soon. It baffles me that this guy is even remotely competent at his job. I'll let you know if I find out anything else, Mrs. Hoshi. Please do. Right then. You've been generous today. He made my night with his discoveries on Sei's situation. I'm not totally over it, but at least I got distracted for a bit. Skill siloed. That is a hell of a way of putting it. I really like that. Well, that's it for me. Good night, Miss Hoshi. Thanks again. Please come in. Please come again. Please come in. What are words? How does reading? You don't mind if I stay a bit longer, do you? Why would I? It's not like you're asleep. Thanks. This place is soothing. I'll just go sit over there near the arcades. All right then. That would be all, Dana. Quite a mess, the situation with, Robert. Brian, you have a meeting in an hour with MI6 Hall C. Right. Oh, if it isn't Miss Hoshi herself. Ah, Brian. Fancy meeting you here. I didn't expect to see you here, of all places. Are you busy? Mind catching up for a bit? Sure, no problem. Jill, we'll be sitting over here. Let me know if you need anything. Will do. This holophone is an old model, so hanging up is a bit laggy. You can call me Cass, by the way. I don't like what I have done with his voice. I need to do this better. What kind of voice does Cass have? I don't know. It's a mystery. Maybe like... I don't know. The beanie is kind of throwing me. I'm not sure what to make of this character. Like, maybe something a little lower, or... Who are you, Cass? You are, what? Brian's secretary? Something like that. You can call me Cass, by the way. I'm Joe. Say, you guys give a lot of liberties to my boss. Surfer, skater boy, maybe. I don't know. I mean, she gets away with too much stuff. She's not hurting anyone, and wouldn't you say it's more interesting that... It finally hung up. Whew, it's been quite the day. Oh, Surfer? Like, I mean, I could make it sort of more Keanu Reeves-esque. That I could do. At least the streets are calm today. I have arrived yet again at the oh god, at the majestic hall of heroes. Is this Streamer-chan? Calm until now. Oh, it's Virgilio. I hate this guy. September does not apply to gift subs. Doesn't it, though? I was pretty sure it explicitly applied to gift subs. At least the thing I read did. You like this idiot? I hate this idiot. This is the worst idiot in this entire game. He's even worse than Dawson. We meet again, bartender. You look winded, Virgilio. All the idiot. He is just the biggest goddamn idiot. It definitely doesn't do gift subs. Huh. Maybe I read no one? Maybe. Ah, that sucks. It's pronounced Virgilio. Is it? Why? No, I'm pretty sure it's Virgilio. You said as much the last time you came. Pronunciations are a silly thing society imposes on letters. They want to be free. They want to be pronounced however they want. You look winded, Virgilio. We are all little toys, winded by the cruel hand of fate. That's not how that... Oh my god, you are so frustratingly stupid. Just stumbling until it decides not to wind us anymore. And yet, you're the only one in the vicinity hyperventilating. That's, I was jogging. Dressed like that, I can jog however I want. Yes, you can. What can I get you? Something fake. Of course. Something fake. The winds of fate blow coldly. Thank you for the bit, thing. Recipes are just society imposing on a bartender's creativity. Absolutely correct. Something fake, like a promo drink? Is fake like a category? Is there a thing that is fake? If I look at the descriptions, is there something fake? Is beer fake? Beer might be fake. Maybe if I get him drunk, he'll fall asleep and I won't have to deal with him. I'm gonna give him a big beer. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here you go. Now, tell me why this is fake. Because I didn't even try. Your expectations of me giving a damn about the abstract order are fake. Bravo. Brilliant. Really? That worked? Okay. Cool. God, please. Save me! save me from Virgilio. Say, Virgilio, where do you work? I take the noble duties of curator at the Steampunk Museum. Really? What do you do? I study everything that comes and keep it clean for the people that visit the premises. Oh, you're a janitor. But lately, my duties have been hindered by the museum's owner. Really? Yeah, he told me, stop touching the exhibits. You're gonna break them. The nerve of some people. He still fails to realize that I'm the curator there. Without me, all those machines would be rustier than they already are. Shouldn't you be keeping them in the condition they were found in, museum curator? Even the visitors get that I'm the one responsible for those. Why can't the owner realize that too? This man doesn't look like he anythings. Yeah. I bet he treats you like a janitor or something like that. Exactly. Oh, Jill, you are so good. You do not deserve the trials heaped upon you. Okay, then. Time for your next challenge, bartender. Challenge, he says. I want purity. He wants purity. I can't give him pure ingredients. So, I don't know. He's so ridiculous. Yeah, he's the actual worst. He's so willfully stupid. I can't deal with that kind of attitude. Oh yeah, there's bottle drinks. I have the grandpa booze and the fedora. Not gonna give him a fedora. I mean, I guess I could give him a fedora. If I can't figure out anything that's actually pure, maybe I'll just get... Oh, no. Actually, that's a good point. This is just pure rum. I could just give him rum. I like that plan. How is this pure? It's a drink. It's free from any human sin. It can do no harm consciously. Yes. Beautiful. It doesn't matter what I give you, does it? I can give you literally anything I want, and as long as I make up a BS reason for it... Hey, you. The guy. Over there. Me? Yes, you. Have we met before? Can't remember. Maybe. Yeah, I think. No. We haven't met. Ever. At all. That's an interesting reaction. Ah, Jill. I will be taking my leave now. Be careful out there. Thanks. Huh? Excuse me. Have we met somewhere before? That face. That eye. What about my eye, punk? We haven't met ever at all. Never, ever. Good talking to you, bartender. Did you just scare off a client? Apparently. Well, I'm off. Thanks for everything. Correct reaction. Have no regrets about what you've done. You have freed me from further Virgilio interactions. Don't mention it. Are we done for the day? Yep, quite a few clients considering the whole situation. Oh shit! That Virgilio guy! So you two actually met. Yeah, you could say that. What? What? Gil stuff. Don't mind it. What were you talking about to Brian? Well, we were mostly catching up, to be honest. I hadn't seen him in a while. I offered him a drink when we met last week. I talked a bit about what to do after the bar closes. Oh, and I tried to, explain the situation with Robert here. He agreed to help me out with that one when the time comes. Ah. Oh. I was also tuning up the details for the new employee. New employee? A part-timer. You'll meet him tomorrow. You get new employees? How often does that happen? That seems fairly rare. Especially given the bar is about to close. Oh. Him. So it's a guy. An adorable guy, if I do say so myself. Suspicious. I suddenly have deja vu. Are you alright, Jill? Yeah. It must be nothing. Yeah, it's definitely nothing. Flawless service! Virgilio, I swear to God. Alright. Funds are improving at a fast enough pace. Damn, I got $2,600 today? That's crazy. I did really well with the tips. Go me. I'm gonna need a couple more days like that to actually make my electricity bill, though. $8K. Good heavens. Jill is a bit tense. Buying a shoulder massager will prevent her from getting too distracted. Massager. Alright, alright. I'll buy you the massager. Alright, where's the massager? Does it show up somewhere? Most of the things that we buy show up in the room somewhere. I'm not seeing a dildo anywhere here. Massager. I did pick up the Kiramiki banner. Didn't I? I totally did. Don't you dare impugn my shopping tastes, Twinge. Oh yeah, Kiramiki's great. I hope she comes back. Kira! Miki! Ooh, she has a new blog post. Every now and then, I wonder if I'll ever meet my significant other. All the stimuli from being born just 3 years ago, and directly being thrown in this wonderful disaster that is the idol industry, makes me think of all the things I'm missing. Accidental love, lost love, or even the gentle touch of another person. I feel like I'm in this bubble that won't let me catch all possible feelings, and my senses get tired of the same environment. I want to meet new people, places, because even though I have a large bank of knowledge, I actually never experimented with what most consider normal. But you already know that from my songs. Have I read the rest of these? I think I read the rest of these. I think none of the rest of these are new. Alright, so just like everybody else, Kiramiki is looking for love. What's new on the augmented eye? A bunch of BS, probably. You like guns? Nah, I don't need a penis that badly. Besides, I just bought one. The EKDV-186 gets historic update. Weapon enthusiasts are freaking out right now over a firmware update that Makise Heavy Industries is releasing for its EKDV-186 line of assault rifles. Full compatibility with nano camo has been announced, allowing civilian models of this weapon the use of nano camouflage, and the option to customize their look for free with the help of the nano camo app. We've been using nano camo in the battlefield for a year now, Makise's chairperson told the Augmented Eye during a phone conversation. And thanks to its flexibility, we can now sneak past the enemies using the environment to our favor. Our equipment is basically invisible with nano camo. That sucks! That really sucks. The nano camo update will be released this month. New waifu machine? What? Sukeban Soft just unveiled a new line of personal computers for the anime enthusiast market. Oh no. This is after several attempts at appealing to a broader audience with the Uranus game console. Launch games have been announced as well. They include popular franchises like Monster Girl RPG, Monster Girlfriend, and Monster Companion. We're going for the weeb audience, said Kiririn, a Sukeban Soft janitor. What? What's dignity anymore? Sukeban Soft plans to launch the AM Townships sometime next year. You never had any money because anytime someone's a jerk, you give them the worst drink you could? That's awesome. Yes. Sukeban is the name of the developer of this game. Also, like, Kiririn 51 is, I think, the username of the actual, designer of the game or something. Like, I've seen this around before. I don't remember where I've seen it before, but I know I've seen it before. Oh, that's... We have a Kiririn sign at the bar, right? Because Kirin isn't the beer, it's Kiririn. Because trademark, I guess. And also because that's probably this guy's name. That's amazing. This is amazing. How's it going, Mark Magus? Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Men prefer Christmas cakes, study reveals. For the longest time, the term Christmas cake referred to women aged 26 or above. What? Really? What? Who are regarded as undesirable, just like a Christmas cake that ceases being useful after December 25th. This is really heinous and bold-faced. I mean, there are studies that show that as men get older, their taste in women doesn't change in terms of age range. But 26 is a low line. Also, I'm pretty sure this term is not a real term. But men around Glitch City developed a sweet tooth. Who doesn't like a mature woman? Todd, 19, told the Augmented Eye. They have all the necessary experience already, and plus, I'm so tired of spoiled, immature girls doing stupid shit. I say bring on the hot office ladies. Jill, 27, is confused. Yes, Jill, 27, is confused. Christmas what? Is that like the opposite of beefcake? After discovering the real meaning, she launched into an hour-long rant. I'll let you know, pencil skirts are the best! What? That's one hell of a rant. No lies. When did they get in contact with me for an article on the Augmented Eye? Fascinating. Therefore, women are immortal. Hard to argue. Nano camo underwear, here we go. I definitely want to see Danger You opinions on nano camo underwear. I think I'll get a pair, just to see what kind of skin I can use with them. They will nickel and dime with the DLC. There's no way to use the skin you want. It's going to get cracked day one. Maybe, but I don't think it'll be that fast. Yeah, I think I'll just wait until it's modded for custom skins. I thought the nanomachine fabric was bad for your health. No, that's just a meme. My walls are made of that thing and I'm alright. Are the walls hacked yet? I'm going to marry Camotan? Oh, that's right. They have a mascot, don't they? This is definitely a Danger You opinion. We now have underwear that you can just change its look. Don't you love the future? I would if they weren't such a bunch of assholes with their business practices. But then don't buy the underwear. I won't. Alright, fair enough. Camo Tan! More power to you, anonymous Danger You user. May you have success in all the things that you desire. Alright, I'm gonna run big saves over here. And I'm gonna take a quick break and refill my water. So enjoy playlist music. And I will be back shortly. You never go stale. Fantastic. I'm proud of you, Formal. Are you cake? Tad useless unless you're a streaker. Or have a boyfriend. That's a fair point for. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go refill water, stretch my legs. Thanks for coming, thanks for hanging out. I hope you're having a good time. I will be back shortly, so feel free to continue to hang out. Also, if you're looking for something to do, check out my Twitter or Discord. I like to think both are cool places. And I will be back shortly. See you folks in a bit. Describing yourself in terms of a cake seems very flirtatious. Maybe I'm moist and delicious. Dark Twinge, trust me, you are a snack. I'm back. Hello, how's it going? I have water. And, although I don't have it on me, I want you folks to know, my roommates made pie. There is homemade apple pie in my kitchen. I feel a little weird about eating it on stream, but as soon as stream is over, rest assured, I will be having apple pie. And I wanted to make sure that all of you had that information handy. I'm here, I'm back. We're playing other game. Pause this, unmute this. And we are back in it with further Valhalla shenanigans. Nano camo underwear, though. What a deal. I can think of plenty of situations where you might want to show off underwear that is not streaking or boyfriends. But then again, I'm probably not a normal person in that regard. Alright, let's go! Tuesday, December 20th. What even the hell is that emote, Devinock? It's cake. I see. That's supposed to be cake. It looks like some kind of messed up octopus or something that got, like, punched in the face. Underwear is never worth the price. You get to wear it, like, 5 times more to buy new pairs. Jeez. What do you... Do I ask the question that immediately comes to mind? Probably not. I'd probably let that go. Oh, for show. Okay, yes. Underwear that is for show. That's fair. That's different. Whew. Good day, everybody. How's it going? Good evening. Hello, Jill. And that cage? I, brought my cat. Really? Why would I do that? Jill, what has possessed you to bring your cat to work? Your cat? Did I hear Yasunori Kato was in the bar? Bring me that bastard! I'll give him the fist of justice! I'll make him eat the Kanto earthquake! I'll borrow his cap! What the hell is going on here? Dana, you're vibrating. Wait. There are no evil Onmyoji here. Boss? What the fuck? That is an absolutely correct reaction. It's very much like, point of order, the absolute fucking hell. Didn't you say you brought Kato to the bar? My cat. Cat. Wow, that's even better. Hey, Four! Four ain't talking. So cute. Why did you bring him? I heard some apartments in my building were being raided. I don't have anything suspicious, but you never know. So I'd rather have him here, at least today. Oh, that's actually a good reason. Exactly, Devinock. You understand where I'm coming from. Well, I'd say something about the health regulations, but we already had a pack of corgis here. Do you want me to take care of him in my office? Please? Sure, but he's a bit shy, so... Alright, Four, let's go to my office. And I think she didn't hear me. Say, Gil, how do you always come so early? I live close by. Really? Yep. Chief got me a small apartment nearby. There's something about the BTC housing program. Oh yeah, I got mine through that too. Anyway, let's start. Let the day begin. In the middle of the UI it says Ice Age. Ice is a thing that you can add to a drink. You can also add aged ingredients. Two separate things. Dana plus 4 equals buddy sitcom. I kind of see it. I don't know. 4 is a weird one. 4 is a weird one. I think less of this. Everything else so far has been mostly okay. I don't know what else to add. What's Underground Club? I've probably added that before. I think I liked it, but it wasn't appropriate. Let's try an alternate reality. Seems good. I think Arene was an okay song, but not exactly. I guess I have to change that Nightbot thing, huh? I need to look up these September details, actually. Give me a second. Because there's... Alright, so I'm looking at September 2019, right? It's back, and it's better than ever. Is this 2019? Third annual September. Yes, this is 2019. 50% off new subscriptions. Any new Tier 1 subscription, not including gifted subs. Wow. If you have any active gift subs or Twitch Prime subs, you... Oh, that's what you meant by gifted subs. Like, you can't gift a sub for cheaper. But continuing a gifted sub is half price. Okay. So we were both saying things that were correct and just didn't understand what the other person was talking about. Okay, fine. You can't do that for $2.50. Yeah, okay. Well, that's also not a new sub. Like, Mark Magus had a subscription before. But, thank you so much for doing that, Formal. And welcome back, Mark Magus. Congratulations on your return to the adventuring party. Happy to have you around. And big shout-outs to Formal for the gifts. Yeah. Alright, so I guess we're ready to keep going. Right? Ready to keep going? Renee. Alright, here we go. Always starts with Meet the Staff. Don't start with Meet the Staff anymore. It was expired, so you could have gotten the 250. Oh, maybe. You just want more pun emotes? I'm actually in the process of commissioning, the Tentacle Touch emote. And, like an oxygen not included dupe waving high. So we can actually have, like, a wave or a high emote. Strictly a business transaction. Alright, well, that's fair. I'll have to think up more pun emotes if I can. Man. Alright, that's a thing to consider also. Doesn't need to be brand new. Well, welcome back, Dark Twinge. Thank you so much for the support. Very much appreciated, and I hope you enjoy the emotes. Welcome back. Mark Magus is continuing the gifts. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, cool. Wow. How does that work? What does that mean? Can continue. Okay. Okay. Cool. So does that mean you have like 2 months of sub? Fascinating. I still don't understand how any of this works, but thank you so much for all of the support. I very much appreciate it. Alright. Cracks Knuckles. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Yo, what's up? It's a corgi. It's another goddamn corgi. Ah, lady, did you hear me? A dog. Another dog. Hey, I'm not just another dog. I came here as a part-timer. This is the employee? We are hiring a corgi? I don't know if I can deal with this. So you're the part-timer? Yeah! Boss, I'm taking my break. It's too early. Shit. The part-timer is here. Ah, you came early. Why a dog? Why? 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 Dana. Why? Why would you do this to me? Dana. Why? Because look at him! He has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. I mean, you're not wrong. And he's a Shiba, not a Corgi. I don't know what you're complaining about. Alright, yeah, you got me. You got me dead to rights. This bar has really gone to the dogs. Yeah, this is not new. They all look the same to me. Jealous racist against dogs! Granted, Shibas could be seen as the Japanese counterpart to Corgis. They're both funny looking and dogs used by the royalty. Anyway, starting today, this dog will be a helper around here. My name is... It doesn't matter what your name is! Boss, please don't shout. Sorry. Just call him Rad Shiba. God, what the hell? How can you get away with treating people like this? Why Rad Shiba? What part of Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses don't you get? He's the raddest thing here! Thanks. Anyway, he'll mostly help orders, bring clients in and cleaning, but he ought to know how things work. Cleaning? That'd be a change of pace. He'll act like a client and see how you work. Right. What can I get you? I'll have a grizzly temple. Are you okay? Buster Wolf? Yeah, just a couple of post-traumatic flashbacks. Coming right up. This dog wants a grizzly temple. The deja vu hurts. Alright. You want a grizzly temple? You get a grizzly temple. It's Spuds McKenzie. It is, huh? And a karma train. Do I make it big? Do I try and get the dog drunk? I'm just gonna deliver the drink. You just get the drink, it's fine. All blended. So I gotta blend it. Shake, 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 shake. Ha 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 ha! I don't know why I like that, but I really like that. Here. Wow, this is awful. People actually pay for this shit? Hard to believe, I know. So, what brings a dog like you to taking a part-time job here? I'm here to help the funding of my organization. Are you with the CFAR Toy Company? What? No! Don't lump me with those herding supremacists! Herding supremacists? Is that like herd dogs? Is that... Am I looking at internal dog politics? Dog identity politics? Wow. Amazing. I have a more noble and benign organization. I belong to CIRA. CIRA. Canine Independent Rescue Association. We give a place where dogs can be dogs and save them from themselves. Like a dog shelter? I think I'm just gonna call it Sierra. Sierra's what I love, but damn is it expensive sometimes. We decided to take part-time jobs to help fund anything it needs. We want to help Sierra be the best it can be. What do you do at Sierra? Pay treatment for hurt dogs, give food to the hungry ones, play with the bored ones. We're there for everyone. Huh, that actually sounds nice. Say, do you have a menu? Something like that, yeah. Here. Let's see. Any recommendations? Avoid the part with promo drinks. The Grizzly Temple is one of those. Fluffy Dream. I like the sound of this one. It's not a dog. Coming right up. The dog now wants a fluffy dream. The dog will give you fluffy dreams. Alright, we have 1, 2, 3, and some powdered delta, and as much karmatrine as we can add. all aged and mixed. Please enjoy this fluffy dream. Fluffy dream. Don't identify with those mainstream dogs. I'm with this obscure organization that you've probably never heard of. He's a dog hipster. Yep, there you go. It is soft, which is great. I like my drinks to be soft, too. Give you 3 of those. Fair enough. Ah, this one's nice. So, why did you pick a bar? It seemed fun. I didn't need that many weird skills to be part of this, so it was my best bet. Besides, it's close to home, so I can get here by walking. And I do love me some walks. I could walk all day. How stereotypical. The dog likes walkies. Weird skills? Stuff like food handler certificate, previous work experience, thumbs. Thumbs sure are a weird skill. Why did you pick a bar? On a whim too, I guess. I wanted a place where I could see people come and go all the time. And bartending sounded a bit more glamorous than just being a store clerk. Ah, yeah. About the way you mix stuff. Yeah. Is it? Hey. It's a cat. A cat! Hey, Four, weren't you in Boss's office? Hello, cat! Wanna play? Let's play! Aggressive. Didn't dogs hate cats or something? We don't hate them. Unless they're intruders. Huh. You said his name was Four? Hello, Four! Let's play! Four's having none of this. No playing allowed. You'll make a mess. Four, go back to Boss's office. Meow. That's one obedient cat. My pride. You want something else? Yeah, but I'll talk with John Face here for a bit. Wow! Everybody does that! What does that even mean? Eh? Alright. Shouldn't get riled up so easily by dogs, but I'm just tired, I guess. Is this Say? Hello, Jill! Huh? That voice! It is Say! Say! Eh? What happened to you? Nice seeing you, too. Well, I fell from a really tall place to a really rough spot. Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance or something? I just got out of one, don't worry. How did you manage to slip by the mobs lynching White Knights? It was a bit rough. Luckily, those bandages helped me conceal my identity. Why come straight here? The ambulance where I got treatment couldn't stray too far from the hospital. They're nice people. I've talked to them a lot while on rescue duties. I was nearby and yours was the closest friendly face I could find. I needed to regain my composure before doing anything else, so here I am. If you're scared because they might come for me, I can leave, you know? The security systems of the bar are top-notch. My boss is also the bouncer of sorts here. I'd say you're actually safer here, so I'm not worried about me. Instead, I'm worried about you. First I hear you were at the bank, then I find out that you disappeared, and now you show up with all those bandages? Are you fine? What happened at the bank exactly? Did you talk with Stella? She was worried sick about you. Slow down a bit. The medications make me feel everything more intensely, almost like a hangover. Sorry. It's nice to know someone like a bartender was worried about me, though. Thanks. Everyone I know has been ignoring me, so I was feeling lonely. Why would they? Well, you've seen the lynches they give to any White Knight they find. By ignoring me, they're actually saving me from getting kicked to death. My good deeds finally paid off, I guess. Can I get you anything? Something sweet without alcohol. Thank God these pants still had my wallet in them. Oh, no, I couldn't take your money right now. It's on the... Jill, please. I want to pay for my drinks. I take it I won't be able to change your mind. No, I mean, yes. I mean, you won't be able to change my mind. Sweet and no alcohol, right? Coming right up. Say seems to be in a bit of pain. Let me make sure I give her something sweet that doesn't have alcohol in it. Alright, so what is sweet and has Karmatrine to taste? Blue Fairy. And Sparkle Star. And Sugar Rush. Alright, Blue Fairy it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a Flanner Guide. Not a Flanner Guide. This is the button. And no Karmatrine. Aged and mixed. Dog hair. Yeah, I'm sure the dog will help with everything. Dogs are always helpful. Careful. Yay! This'll help me calm down a bit. So what happened to you? Where did you fall from? I was escaping the place near the end of the whole thing, and I had to make a leap of faith. I've jumped from higher places, but I landed badly here. Most of my injuries are actually from some debris that fell on me. Oh, but my broken arm is actually from the fall. How? I rolled to mitigate the fall, but I made a bad move and broke it. Good thing I drink lots of milk. I was under rubble for quite a bit, but luckily someone found me. Someone? I woke up in the hospital. They told me some guy brought me there. I don't know who he was, but I owe him my life. What? Nothing. You just sound, cheerful. I'm alive! Why wouldn't I be? After all that happened at the bank, here I am, talking to you. Being able to talk at all. Wow. That is a hell of an outlook. Don't think too much about it. I'm fine. I'm totally ow, 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 ow. Uh-oh. How were things around here? I heard there was a huge commotion when the whole thing happened. I had to sleep here in the bar on Saturday, but I guess it could have been worse. Glad to know that. Did you contact Stella? She was on the verge of despair yesterday. Hey, Jill. Want another drink? Bleeding Jane. I see you want a, change of topic. Alright. One change of topic coming right up. Bleeding Jane. This doesn't have any alcohol in it. Why would it be a bad idea to give her it? I could just give her this, it'll be fine. Should I give her something else? I'm not gonna make that decision, whatever. She gets what she asks for. Shake, 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 shake. Here. Cheers! So, how were things inside the bank? Come again? What happened inside the bank? How did you manage to get through it? I was with this nice bunch of people. Well, they were apparently nice at the very least. We tried our best to find a way out of the whole thing, cracking through the security, finding safe spots. But then, sorry for asking all that. It was obviously over the line. That's actually a really good question, Formal. I think most of the time my job is listening to the customer. But, I guess. I don't know. I could have given her something else, I guess. Another distinctly optional Karmatrine drink. I don't know. I guess for the most part I want to give people what they want. Even if it's not what they need. Like, why is it, you know, who am I to enforce that against people? No, don't worry about it. It's just the analgesics still numbing me. I'll take my leave now. Thank you for everything, Joe. Okay. Are you alright? I'm fine. Doesn't seem alright. That girl saw some awful things inside that bank. The sight of desperate people stuck in one building is enough to scar anyone. Maybe I shouldn't have said all that. I mean, if it's true that she just woke up and ended up here. I don't know, I feel like I was being too pushy. That's not something I can measure. You were just worried. I bet she's just still in shock. Yeah. Gil? Want me to make sure she's fine on her way? Please. Alright. I'll go and take my break now. That's a pretty fine line, Mark Magus. Like, I think the job is probably knowing them, but you can't necessarily know all of them. So the job includes looking them up and mixing them, not just necessarily knowing them offhand. But, like, even in that situation, why are your hips wider than your shoulders? I don't know. Are they? Are they? Why? Because? I really don't know what to do with this formal. Also, how? Are you talking about Jill? How do you even have this information about Jill? Too much heavy stuff lately. Alright, I'm not super happy with alternate reality. Let's try this thing. I don't know what this is. Piece of the melody, the picture we just saw. What picture? Am I missing something? Did we see like a full body picture of anybody? Oh, the break picture. The break picture? I have no idea what's going on, Formal. I'm so sorry. I really don't understand. Hey, Sainiku, how's it going? Oh, we're meeting the staff again. Every time. Oh, because it's not on shuffle. I need to set it on shuffle. Almost got ran over. Wow, that's awful. Whew, hope everything goes alright. Oh, hey, Jamie. It's Jamie. Jamie. Ah, Jill. Gillian isn't here, I see. Ran another way into your foot. Ooh, sounds painful. I'm glad you're okay. Are you alright? You look distracted. I'm fine. Don't worry. If you say so. Jill! Where do I take 4 if he needs to use the bathroom? The cage has a small litter box included. Ah, that's convenient. 4? 4's my cat. Some apartments in my building are being inspected today. So I brought him to work in case they enter my place while I'm gone. Ah, I see. What can I get you? The usual gut punch. Coming right up. A gut punch for Jamie. Jamie wants a gut punch. Jamie gets a gut punch. 5, that, and fill it up, I guess. Here. I thought when someone ordered a gut punch, you had to make a joke about giving the client a punch to the stomach or something. No, that? In theory, yeah. Kyo's the only one that pays attention to that, though. Really? He didn't receive proper training. He read an old manual my boss had. There was some sort of stipulation mentioning the need to say puns. Wow. That's actually in the bylines for your job? That's heinous. But seems like it was some sort of anti-counterfeit measure. What? What does that even mean? I mean, if they copied such a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act. Copying the rules? Weird. Like when the dictionary has added fake words to spot if someone else just copied all of it. Yep. Why not tell him that? It's too amusing, to be honest. So, what's on your mind that's distracting you so much? Nothing you should think about too much. It's like those times you just feel uneasy for no good reason. You might have actual reasons to feel that way, though. Fake towns are everywhere in maps? That's neat. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say? I like to see what I do as bounty hunting, actually. How so? The only jobs I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are some people willing to pay to off someone that has done no wrong. Things like killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building, or a nosy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not going to be the one dealing with those. The bounty hunter part comes where? If I'm sent to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing, and I get paid for it, you could see it as bounty hunting. Yeah, I guess. Is Paper Towns a book? Oh man, I've seen people talking about Fault in Our Stars. I keep feeling like I should probably read it, but... worried. It's cheap justifications for killing people, though. In the end, they're cheap. However, I won't be one to kill for petty reasons like those. But let's change the subject here. I'll have something bitter if you don't mind. Sure. Jamie asked for something bitter. That's a tad too broad a category, though. Maybe something manly would be better. I'm pretty sure we can find a bitter manly drink. Not a Grizzly Temple. Grizzly Temple are awful. So probably a suplex. Suplex or a pile driver? Let's give him a pile driver. Everybody loves pile drivers. Goodish. Wouldn't say you were blown away, but found it worth reading. Okay. That's believable. Or just another gut punch. Yeah, you're not wrong. That would also work. My worry is that everybody that I've talked to, or everything that I've read about Fault in Our Stars, indicates that I would probably end up crying after reading it. And, like, it's not exactly what I'm looking for in my reading for fun. One of, like, 4 books total you've read in the past 5 years. Fair enough. Yeah, speaking of gut punches. Anyway, this is the drink. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, almost. Here. Ah, yes. You just reminded me of my grandpa. He used to eat Bronson roots every afternoon. He said they made him stronger. Bronson roots have more nutrients per gram than most vitamin supplements. Your grandpa knew what he was doing. It seems I always manage to make you uncomfortable, Joe. Sorry. Ah, no, don't worry. Although, I guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my mind around the whole taking a human life thing. knowing you've killed people and are now talking to me here. It's weird. But Gillian's just fine with it. If you blended it instead of mixing it, you could call it a Sankey. Thank you. That's good. Thank you. It reminds me of when I first took sex ed classes. What? Oh, I'm very interested to know where this parallel is going. I couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and living normally. Oh, you're a prude. Unlike with sex ed, it's better that you stay that way, mind you. Taking lives is not something you should get used to. Ah, yes, I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city? The way you said that was like offering a tale to a bored kid. But yeah, I'd like to hear that one. Hey, Shouted Mage, how's it going? You see, there was actually a bounty hunter organization in the city not too long ago. Law enforcement would put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for the proof of that person's death. Sex ed was a good way to change the subject, right? I feel like it definitely was. There was a guy everyone called Jet Black James. He got the nickname because he always wore black clothes. The interesting thing was that the black clothes were there to hide bloodstains he got from his contracts. That sounds about right. His tracking skills were top-notch. His information network was the best. Some even joked he would finish the bounty within half an hour, or he wouldn't take the reward. He was too good, in fact. At one point, he took all bounties and didn't take a single reward. He was just that crazy by then. The last bounty that the organization ever posted was on James's head. The police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account," before shooting himself. Whoa. What? Whoa. Enjoy shooting the crap with your bartender. This game is a major footing in reality. The dialogue is, of course, less repetitive and more interesting than actual conversation. Yeah. It's written in order to be interesting, so that makes sense. Damn. Why hasn't that been made into a movie? So, there were no more bounties after that? A registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter using his old targets of proof. If somebody else tried to recreate the organization, the seed of doubt would grow in little to no time. What guarantee is there that such an organization wouldn't actually be a trap? They could use the registered bounty hunters to take care of the most bothersome criminals, and then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. So, no. Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to set up bounty hunting of any kind. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently. Were you part of that organization? I've actually had those suspicions I'm telling you about since the day I heard such a thing exists. Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid. I don't know how well you changed the subject, but that was certainly one interesting story. Good try, Jamie. Just to make sure, you're not a rebuilt Jet Black James or something, right? The name James is pretty common, Jill. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore. Oh. You have to do to avoid being taken out, to hang out in a club with black lights. Yeah, you spot him coming a mile away. Hey, Maru-chan, how's it going? Thank you so much for the bits. That story left my throat a bit dry. Get me a beer, please. Sure. One beer, coming right up. You'd think I'd have beer memorized by now. But no. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I make it big? Eh. Here. One of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing I see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride the way Gillian does. I'm not good with violence. That's good. It's interesting, though. When I compare you two, it's obvious Gillian has seen quite the share of traumatic stuff. That guy's a handful because of that sometimes. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met. Where is he, by the way? I asked him to keep an eye on a girl that came here earlier. I feel that if something happened, he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talked so much about him. Yeah, maybe. Well, I've got to go. Send my regards to your boss and Gillian. Will do. Man, today's been quite heavy. Everyone... Wait. If I say it out loud, I feel like I'll just tempt fate. But let's try it anyways. Everyone has just been gloomy face after gloomy face, and that dog. Hey, thank you for the bit, Shadow Mage. Good use of the subway cheer. I sure hope the next client changes that. So, you still work here? Knew it! I mean, quite the surprise to see you here again, Mr. Ingram. Got out of my job, I needed a drink badly, and I remember this crack house was nearby. What can I get you then? I'll have a Bleeding Jane. On it. Ingram wants a Bleeding Jane. Alright. I'm gonna make it big because I want the extra money. The number of the sub. Wow. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Blended. What? I didn't wait long enough. Reset. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, what? No. Reset. Again. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let it give it a second. It's gotta blend. It's gotta blend. Shake, 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 shake. Here. Tastes just like the pasta sauce my mom used to make. Watered down, artificial, and nasty. Why are you even here, my dude? Wait, can you just leave? I would appreciate that if you just left. So, where do you work, Mr. Ingram? I don't have a specific job, but there's this, well, network of engineers in need of assistance. I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions and that's all they need. Ah, so you're not very smart. I get it. Recently, I've been working with a Celia girl, working on some experimental powered suits. Yes, absolutely. Definitely still better than Virgilio. What a monster, that guy. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day. What's that about a network? All those nerds know each other and they recommend me. Wow. People willingly associate with you? I don't ask questions and quickly learn to do whatever they need. I see. You're much more tolerable on the job because you don't talk! Sounds nice. It's pretty monotonous at times, though. Why are you giving me that look? You're just more cheerful than the last time you came. We all have good days and bad days. Today just so happens to be a not bad day. Besides, with everyone scared shitless in their houses, the streets are clear with no traffic jams. That's always a plus. I guess. It almost became a bad day, though, thanks to some teens on the way here. What did they do? That's not what they did, it's what they said. They were talking about how they should just go to Zaibatsu Corp's HQ and blow it up. I've seen one too many kids throwing around that let's kill the king attitude when it comes to Zaibatsu crap. Even if Zaibatsu Corp's building suddenly went down, the ones behind it would still be alive. Killing the head honcho just means his or her duties go to the next rim jobber on the totem. Hell, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyways. Kids these days see too many action films where the rebels save the day by killing the evil corporation. Don't let it get to you. No, I don't. I just hate teenagers. That's a very long-winded way of saying you hate teenagers, my dude. Monotonous. So's this job when I have to listen to you. Basically. It's interesting, though. A big corporation in control is somehow more dangerous than a regular government. No, I wouldn't know. I'm not a political person. No shit. Alright, give me a Zen Star and try not to mess it up. It's the easiest goddamn drink in the world to make, my dude. It is impossible to mess up. I messed it up. Should have known that was coming. Alright, what did I mess up? Is it blended? On the rocks and mixed. Like, obviously that was coming, right? Obviously. Should have known. Here. Yes, it's just as nasty as I've heard. Why order it then? Not your problem. Rude! So, where's the red comet? My boss? Jill, Four's headed your way. Let's play, Four! Let's play! Oh, customer! Sorry for the intrusion! You have a dog here? And a cat? The cat's mine. His name's Four. The dog just hangs around here. He looks well groomed and his fur looks healthy. Seems you take good care of him. You seem to know a lot about cats. Nah, that's just common sense. Do you like cats, Mr. Ingram? I don't dislike them. The dog works here. Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, now the dog works here. But I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. So, I'll take my leave. Please come again. Preferably in a while. Don't count on it. Fine by me. You said that last time. Congratulations, you scared a client off. Four's as guilty as me. Yeah, but I like Four. He's my baby. You I don't like. Now go. Play or something. Right! Ah, you're back. What happened with Say? That cat boomer girl picked her up. I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy. Glad to hear that. Yeah, she avoided the subject of Stella, so I guess it's good that they are meeting each other? I don't know what's happening with them. That's weird. Did I miss something? Only Jamie and some other guy came. I see. You look exhausted. Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. I don't mind it, but dealing with them tired me out a little bit. I actually found myself wanting Dorothy to burst out of that door at any moment. So you missed Dorothy? Kinda. Yeah, something is certainly amiss. Gillian is a problem, Formal. I don't know that I agree with your choices. The facial hair may be part of why he's a problem, though, so maybe that'd be better if he didn't have it. But anyway, nothing a good night of sleep can't fix. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day. No mistakes! Oh yeah! Tips, $100! Garbage! Absolute garbage. What happened to the, like, $1,000 tip from last week? I want that more often. Playing with your cat was really fun. Thanks, boss. Jill's beer stash is running out. Yup, accurate. Beer's expensive! I'm not gonna have money! I need money! I need to have more money. 4. Mind the hairballs. You leave bigger ones in the shower. Guess that's accurate. Even on discount, beer is expensive. Too bad. So what do we have over here? You need reliable broken people and not crazy broken people. I guess the assumption is everybody is broken. Seems fair. Monster Girlfriend Chirari becomes the best-selling video game of all time. The waifu revolution from the 2010s is no longer a laughing matter. It was never a laughing matter. What started as a trend has since gone out of control since the standardization of VR technologies, which allows people to live full-time inside their computers. Oh. As a result of this craze, it shouldn't be a huge surprise to know that the popular Monster Girlfriend franchise has become a commercial juggernaut, with millions of copies shipped in Glitch City alone. A little bit, Mr. Gecko. The money seems like a side concern. Like, it's not the focus of it, the same way that it is in Papers, Please. Like, the goal of Papers, Please is to do well so you have enough money to deal with the things that come your way. Whereas in this game, like, money is there, and I feel like it's there just so it feels more like a game, but I'm not sure that it has any actual repercussions. Worldwide, the game has shipped nearly 90 million copies since its launch in March, making it a record holder that won't quit. Is the waifu age real? Well, there's your answer. The waifu age. Quincy, I certainly like fried chicken. What? During our weekly interview, Jesus, he revealed his unusual taste for a certain rare food, fried chicken. I know it sounds a bit rude to say I like something most people don't have access to, but I just can't deny my love for it. When you taste a chicken breast like the ones that Kenta make, you just can't go back, Quincy declared to the Augmented Eye. In other news, Quincy also confessed his desire to ban instant food, although he later said it was in jest. I wouldn't ban instant food, since that's what people in this city like the most, and even though I hate it, no, I wouldn't ban it. Good! That's good. Soccer popularity sinks as pro wrestling rises. Dang, Dana's gonna be an all-star. But I like soccer. And because of that, you're castrated. What? Excuse me? This escalated really quickly. Once known as the king of sports, soccer is no longer even a shadow of its former self. After the corruption scandals of the last World Cup, fans have begun drifting towards the theatrical magic of the pro wrestling industry. The latest GSF tournament pulled nearly 20 million viewers from Glitch City alone. How many people live in Glitch City? As of this moment, fans seem to be vastly favoring pro wrestling. It's easier to follow something we know is predetermined as opposed to something that pretends to be a legit sport, said a fan outside the GSF arena. People kicking a ball is boring as shit, too. Wow, strong. Fried pigeons, oh boy. I don't know, Mark Magus. Maybe? AM Township 64. Hype! Literally no games! Is anyone else tired of this Monster Girl meme? No. No! No! I'm gonna marry a Monster Girl. I just want actual gameplay next time. Why would you want gameplay in a Sukeban game? The in-game callouts, my favorite thing ever. I don't know. All I see is pretty girls with nothing to back it up. Problem? Any info on the hardware? It's probably going to be yet another underpowered piece of shit. It's not like the competition's any better. I think I'll just quit gaming. Nothing but trash as of late. Yeah, remember when games were actually good and devs made them with love and care? Me neither. Wow, this is super harsh. Depends on the library. Our little nerd. We love you, Jill. Alright, let's do a save. And go to work. Time to go to work. Oh yeah, definitely sounds like a call out. Wednesday, December 21st. I'd buy that for $1. Good evening. Joe, good timing. Is it? You two always make me feel like I'm late. If it helps, that dog isn't coming until sometime later. Anyway, do you have something planned for Sunday? Watch silly mega Christmas specials with 1,000 grams of black fur on my lap. Why? I was thinking about holding a small mega Christmas party here this Sunday. You want in? Sure, why not? Alright. Invite any client you're acquainted with. The more the merrier. You didn't bring your cat today? The raid stopped. They found whatever or whoever they were looking for. Huh. Anyway, we better start working. Yeah, you better. Alright, cracked knuckles. Time to change drinks and mix lives. Welcome to VA... I want... Fluffy Dream. May I see your ID, please? I don't have an ID because... I'm the ghost of Mega Christmas Past. I'll haunt you constantly unless you give me a fluffy dream. Do you have money to pay for the drinks? Will I... Do you? Yes, I have money. This is not Say. Say has green hair. The girl asked for a fluffy dream, but she's got to be crazy if she thinks she's getting alcohol so easily. Alright, let's see Fluffy Dream. Fluffy Dream is optional karma trade. I will give you a Fluffy Dream, and it will have no alcohol in it. Here you go. I got no money out of that? Why is alcohol karmatrine? I don't know. Wow, I actually got a drink. What is going on? Also, why didn't she pay me? So, who are you here to stalk, Miss Ghost of Mega Christmas Past? Stalk? Oh, right. I'm a ghost. That guy. Yeah. Which employee did you leave without a Mega Christmas, Gil? Jill, please. Would have been funny if you reacted to that. Sorry, kid. I'm not in the mood to humor you today unless you have some sort of ID. Here. Well, in a year or so, I would gladly serve you a drink. But until then, this is no place for you. But I already got a drink. A non-alcoholic. You didn't expect me to really give you a drink, right? So if you would please leave. I can't leave. Not after trying so hard to even get here. Alright, let's start from the beginning, Miss Norma. How did you know my name? You gave me your ID! Saw your ID. It could have been a fake ID. I don't think you're stupid enough to make a fake ID that doesn't put you at 18 at the very least. You don't know me! I could be that stupid! You're very sharp, Miss Bartender. You look like a nice girl, Norma. Why come to a bar like this? You seem like you're in a bad mood, Miss Bartender. Nah, she's just like that all the time. Shut up. Sorry if I've been harsh. These last couple of days have been heavy. Having someone underage here reminds me of a certain incident from last week. Incident? Well, don't change the subject, young lady. Why did you come here? What do you care? I can do whatever I want! Unless it's illegal. In which case anyone can, should and probably will stop you. I just wanted to be more wild, you know? Wild. My mom puts way too many expectations on my shoulders. I've always been out to make sure I don't disappoint her. But it's never enough. It's not good enough to have good grades. She also wants me to go out and take a college preparation course. And I'm tired! I don't want to do things for her anymore. So you came to a bar. Maybe if I come back home smelling like alcohol, she'd leave me alone. If I'm not good enough for her, I might as well kill any hope she has in me. It's funny. I have a friend who's also being pressured by her mother. Really? Yeah, but in her case, it's being pressured to settle down and form a family. Oh. So let me get this straight. You came here to make your mother disappointed? Yes. Do you like alcohol? Actually, I think it's nasty. Then you're doing things wrong. What? If you're gonna disappoint your mother, at least do it with something you like. I like Jill's attitude here. Like, become a belly dancer because you want to be a belly dancer. Otherwise, you're just trying to hurt her for the sake of hurting her. Let's start with something. What do you like doing? I don't know. I've been so focused on trying to be good enough that I haven't been able to think about what I want to do. Don't you think you should start there? Eh? What good is doing something just for the sake of hurting someone? If she gets disappointed in you over something you like doing, you have the right to protest. But if you're hurting her by hurting yourself over something you don't enjoy... Sounds silly, huh? Very. Go home. Do some self-discovery before hurting your mom, won't you? That also is a hell of a line. Or at the very least, humor her until you're old enough to move out. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Miss Bartender. Call me Joe. Joe? Alright. Careful out there. In the end, you did humor her for a bit. Shut up. Oh, a doggy! Hello, little girl! Oh, shit. G&J, how are you doing? You're late. Missed me, Jay? I kind of love just how much Jill dislikes this dog for no reason other than it's a dog. And he's just being a dog. He's just being a dog. Oh, yeah. This game is rife with ellipses. It's wonderful. You're too early. Ah, good to see you here. Boss, will he be any good around here? I'm right here. I know. Of course. I spent lots of time training him. Why do you think he didn't show up last week? Because how the hell would I know you'd bring a part-timer dog? Here, let me show you. Sit. Sir, yes, sir! Roll. Sir, yes, sir! Paw. Sir, yes, sir! Training. Of course. We're not serving a dog, Mr. Gecko. The dog is an employee. He's only shouting, sir, yes, sir, and not doing anything else, though. Never said I did a perfect job. I mean, yeah, I did serve the dog yesterday. Dogs can ask for drinks. I don't know. They're capable of asking. I'm capable of serving them. Seems fine. Is that a motorcycle? Oh, shit! Hey, not in my office! What? What? In the end, he's just a dog, I guess. Oh my god, it's Akira. I'm serving Akira in my bar. I hope he doesn't go all psychic on me and kill me. Yes? Bathroom. Oh, sorry, it's only for clients. That face! Promise me you'll buy something afterwards? It's that door over there. What the crap? Who the hell are you? The other one! Sheesh. I said get out of my desk! But the world's ending! It was just a motorcycle. They're the four riders then! Those are horsemen, and it already stopped. Thanks. Don't mention it. Now I need to buy something now, right? Oh, no, you don't have to. Sorry if it looked like I meant to inconvenience you. No, I'll order something. I need a rest anyway. What can I get you? Piano woman would be nice. Sorry, didn't hear you. I'll have a Mars blast. Sure. Piano woman it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All aged and mixed. So much sympathy for that. That's fair. Here. You look happy. Shut up. Not what you would have expected P-Woman to stand for. Okay. It's because there's a drink called a Piano Man. So people lobbied for there also to be a drink called a Piano Woman. Equality is important. Is that motorcycle out there yours, mister? Call me Mario. And yes, it's mine. Mario. Mario? Sure. Sorry for the noise. No, don't worry. It's not like you stayed outside too long or anything. Does the Piano Woman also have a song? Yeah, by Billy Joel. So, what do you work as, Mario? I live to paint the roads black with my wheels, leaving the trail of my engine sound wherever I go. You sure you're not a plumber? I'm a rebel. Fuck the red lights. Fuck the speed limits. Fuck the helmet laws. The roads are mine and mine only. I am. Guys, I'm going outside with the dog. We'll advertise the bar. Hello, doggy. Hello, Shady Guy. Shady. I'll be back before long. Don't worry. Look at his face. He's like, I can't believe you called me Shady. Oh! Careful. Who was she? Oh, she's my boss. She was cute. At least Mario didn't pee in Dana's office. No, only Rad Sheba pees in Dana's office. Not that you're not cute. And it's not like I'm into girls either. Okay, alright. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just... So, where do you work, Mario? I told you! I'm a rebel! Rebels can't maintain those bikes for too long. What's your day job? I'm a delivery boy. That's really appropriate, I guess. What do you deliver? I'm from a courier company, so it's kind of like mail, I guess. I'm always around the city, and I know it like the palm of my hand. Shouldn't it be the back of your hand? What song is this? This is jarring. Heart of the City. Sure, I might not remember every building, but I remember every intersection and every street. That's nice. I still can't take detours without feeling totally lost. This is biker music? Fair enough. Try guiding yourself with the help of landmarks. Around here, the Saber Station's antenna is a good reference. I mean, what do I care? Fix that yourself, bitch! Do you want anything else, Mario? I guess a moonblast would be nice. Moonblast? Gut punch! Yeah, that one. Again, he asked for a gut punch. I'm pretty sure he asked for a Moonblast first. Moonblast it is. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I double it? I could double it. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. This way he gets to feel manly because it's a bigger drink anyway. All on the rocks. And blended. Shake, 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 shake. Here. This is good. It's a Moonblast. Betrayer! Ah! How dare you! No, never mind. Say, Mario, why do you try so hard to keep up that tough guy image? It isn't working? Maybe when you arrived and had to go to the bathroom, but after that you just looked cute. Cute. So why do it? Bikers are supposed to be scary, right? Rebels that cause trouble and ride, free from society's ties. If we applied that brand of logic here, I should be wearing 1/3 of my clothes and lighting drinks on fire. I guess. You can do whatever you want and dress however you want. It's just that you look like you're trying so hard. Like you don't really enjoy that. It's not a lie. Who says you can't dress as a biker and still be a nice kid? Yeah, but other bikers... That sounded like something someone in high school would say. He gets this face a lot. It's just advice. Don't take it too personally. No, you're right. I don't have to be that way. Unless you want to. I ain't stopping you there. Yeah, but I don't. It's tiring and I don't feel good. Well, now he learns, right? How's it going, MRA? If you want, you can try to stay quiet. You were pretty intimidating when you did that. I see. Will you have another drink, or did you have too many already? I can handle another one. Get me a fringe weaver. Sure. He actually just asked for a fringe weaver instead of just something manually. Good for him. This is a hell of a drink, though. Aged and mixed. Have a monster fringe weaver. Enjoy. Here. Yep, that's the one. Thanks. Say, that guy over there. Gil? What's up with him? Are you dating him? Now, why are you asking this question? Just because I called you cute doesn't mean that we have a thing going here. No. Is he seeing anyone? Oh. I get it. Does it cost me extra to make the drinks double? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know, actually. Maybe. I don't have conclusive proof one way or the other. Not as far as I know. Do you think he... No, never mind. I said nothing. Thank you for everything. I'd be okay with him and Gillian hooking up. Please come again. Ah, Gil, you heartbreaking fuckboy. Eh? What? Nothing. I'll be taking my break now, Gil. Okay, careful. This picture, I understand now. Formal, I'm sorry I doubted you. You were right. It's now safe to keep playing. Billy didn't smell like poo today. That's a new one. Everyone bends to you mentally. Wow. What was Heart of the City? Goodbye. I don't know. Sure. Pretty happy with everything else here. Everything has been working out pretty well. This is like a nice, relatively chill playlist that's not like too soft, and it's still pretty good music. All right, back to business. Back. Any luck? I managed to give out some flyers, but most people were distracted by the dog. I had to tell them to go to the Rad Shiba bar to get their attention. Oh no, we're rebranding. I do not like this. Oh. Anyway, I'm back to my office. You stay here. Fine. The door opens, and the crowd goes wild when they see dog! Sup, little girl? What are you doing in a bar? Honey, some help here? Hey, dog. I heard cats in the alley. Really? I'll check them out! Dorothy's scared of dogs? Oh no! Dorothy, why? Wow, you really are bad with dogs, eh? Did I make it too obvious? Has the fact that we have a poster of our boss in the bedroom come up? Yes. The boss mentioned it. It was a great conversation. Why, though? I don't know. Oh, hey, John! Hey. I think it's because I just got that trait at random. When AIs are created, they're given fears or tastes completely at random. I just happened to get stuck with a fear of dogs and chinchillas. Chinchillas? That is a very specific fear. Chinchillas are extinct, though. What? Chinchillas are extinct? We're truly in the darkest timeline. Thank gods. What will you have? Well, it's that time of the month, so I'll have a Bleeding Jane. Coming right, Bleeding Jane for Dorothy in honor of her time of the month? Does that happen with Lilym? Interesting. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, all blended. Shake, 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 shake. An AI, yeah, right? I mean, I don't know. It's a mystery. Here. That time of the month. Do Lilym menstruate? Yes, oil. No, silly, we don't. There are a few maintenance things we have to do every month, but those are a different story. Then what time of the month is it? The time when I feel like drinking a Bleeding Jane. Ah. Alright then. Good job, Dorothy. So, how's business? You'd be surprised by how many people get struck by holiday depression and need some Dorothy in their lives. Although, it's also the season with the most competition. I didn't know you had competition. Of course I do. Both humans and Lilym. Half of them get a sexy Santa dress, and that's not fair. They were sold out. I wanted one too. But maybe it's better that way. How so? The other girls like to dress in skimpy clothes and show lots of skin. That scares off lots of people. I learned that the best way to maintain regulars is to just dress normally. Really? If I dress normally, they can just pretend I'm some acquaintance. No need to hide me until reaching the room. Oh my god, I love how upfront she is about all this stuff, but it's still sometimes jarring to just like, to get that as a response. It's not like, oh yeah, you know, we can be friendly, or it's more comforting. It's like, no, they don't have to hide me until we get to the room. Like, that's, wow. I love it. Hell, some even invite me to dinner or a movie before anything else. Should I formal? It's just very direct. That's cool. That's really cool. Although, I must say it's a bit hard to get the clients in the first place. They can't tell what I do at a glance. And the first time they see me after a call, they think I'm just making a prank or something. Huh. I never saw it that way. Which reminds me, do you serve only humans or do you serve Lilin too? Humans only, but I do have an at least 40% organic policy. 40%. Human from the neck up. Dicks preferably organic, but I can make exceptions. For females, I'm not so strict though. Aw. Why? Do you know someone that might be interested? No, just mere curiosity. Well, your curiosity left me thirsty. Get me a blue fairy, a big one, would you? Alright. A big blue fairy for the small pink-haired pixie. Cute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. And some booze. Load them up. Here you go. I wonder if anyone has seen fairies after a couple of these. Some guy tested that by drinking as many as he could. He thought he saw one, but he was dizzy, and what he'd seen was his puke. You know, earlier today there was a mega Christmas spirit around here. What about it? That I'm realizing I made a fuss about serving drinks to someone underage, but here I am. Nothing in particular, just a funny story. I have a funny story myself. It's the Mega Santa prank. The what? It's a prank I pull every year. First, I pick a mall, wait for a day with lots of people. Then I go to Santa's lap, and when he asks what I want, I say in the most innocent tone I can muster, I want you to make me a woman. Sometimes they try to cover it up. The Lilin wants to be human. It's then when I say, no, I want you. Wow. After that I say, well, at the very least I want a dildo, a pink one, or a very bumpy cucumber. Wow. Alright, that's a good use of your powers. Sometimes I spice it up. Instead of cucumbers, I ask for a pony and a crane to lift him. Oh? I once thought about screaming, help, I'm being molested! But I remembered it was a prank, and I didn't want to ruin the guy's life. How considerate. Although I did get a client that way, he became a regular soon after. God. Yup, that sounds like it would work. Huh. But yeah, 3 years and they still don't get that it's always me. Oh yeah, how old are you? Old enough for anything you want. Numbers. I need numbers. Are you really asking a girl her age that way? Okay then. Tell me your age first. 27. No fair! You didn't get fidgety or anything like that. Fine, I'll tell you. My model's designed to look between 10 to 13 years old, but my last checkup said my mental age was 24. How long since you've been deployed? That's a secret I'll keep with me. Fair enough. I expected you to get all uncomfortable talking about your age, though. Why didn't you? With how dangerous everything's been lately, every year you get matters. Getting old isn't a curse, it's an achievement. You should make a shirt with that, because if you don't, I will. Feel free to do so. Do you want anything else? Let's see. Oh, a cobalt velvet. It's been a while since I've tried one of those. Alright. She asked for a cobalt velvet. Weird. Is it? That's wrong. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the rocks and mixed. Cobalt velvet. Here you go. Cobalt velvet. Yep, this is the one. Do you like it? I don't dislike it. I guess I'm not mature enough for these drinks. Isn't cobalt the color for one of the rebels in Glitch City? Maybe. There's like, Crimson Rose and... Is Crimson Rose and cobalt something? That might be true. What the hell is this? She's plastered, oh my god. Hey honey, have you ever seen a Mega Santa gangbang? That Mega Santa that became a regular of mine. He once invited like 8 of his friends. Gangbangs are funny because with that many guys, no one knows what to do. They think about using you too, but they don't want to touch the other guys. Using. Well, you should have thought about that before getting naked in front of other guys. 8 guys, and in the end, only 2 got into it while the others left. Even my regular left. Perfect timing, Jukebox. I'll regret asking this, but were all the other guys... Yep, they were Mega Santas that worked with him. Of course they were. I've been in many, but I still don't get the charm of gangbangs. Orgies I can see, though. Well, either remembering that got me turned on or the alcohol is kicking in. Judging by your face, the alcohol is kicking in. Either way, I'm leaving. Bye, honey! Oh boy. This game definitely gets weird. You are right, Shadowed Mage. That girl has seen some shit. Now I can't see Mega Santas with the same eyes. Why didn't you tell her you missed her yesterday? Forgot about it. I didn't find any cats. Why not look again? Good idea! Wow. Rad Shiba's not going to do anything in this bar, is he? Who the hell are you? Another kid? Maybe the bar got popular at some middle school. That would be a hassle. Oh gods, maybe Alma was right. Right about what? Well, the other day I was asking her opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing. Before the whole massive transmission hack thing. And at some point she talked about hacking becoming a fad and said, imagine if, suddenly, a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. And today, there have been 2 kids already. You're not saying anything, you're just standing there. How would bartending become a fad? Maybe a cartoon? Kids' cartoons don't show any alcohol. True. Excuse me, miss. This is no place for kids, so you should... Gil, she's staring too much. And she's saying nothing. And she's not ordering anything. She's not causing trouble. And there's nothing inappropriate here. I mean, nothing inappropriate aside from alcohol. But alcohol is everywhere anyways. So what do you suggest? Let her be? Maybe she's just curious about the bar. She's saying nothing. Maybe she's curious and shy. Also, it's rude to speak about people you have in front of you like they can't hear you. Yeah. Jill. Bah! How the hell did I startle you? What do you want? Can you help me out here with a beer? Right. A beer. For Gil. Have I seen that girl before? Have I? See if I can remember the beer. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mixed? Yeah! Finally remembered beers. Alright, cool. Here. Thanks. Lower your guard a bit, please. Oh yeah, before I forget. The disposal unit comes on Sunday. Do you have any expired ingredients on your side? Oh, right. Yeah. There's a bottle of Carmetrine that's like a month past expiration. Put it by the sink so I remember to dispose of it. Thanks. Hey, miss! Yes? Are you happy? Am I happy? Well, that's a weird question. I'm not sad, I guess. I'm not jubilant, but... No, I mean, are you happy with your life? With your choices? Excuse me? Where is this going? Are you the ghost of Christmas future? Are you offering the opportunity to reset my life? Deep question. I mean, I might have one or two regrets, but I guess it could be worse. Regrets? Yeah, I mean, don't we all? I see. Hey, Jill. Ah! I'm getting locked in a staring contest with a creepy kid and getting the crap scared out of me every time Gillian says anything. Again? Aren't you a bit on edge? Maybe. What did you want? Did you borrow the screwdriver the other day? I did. Why? I forgot to take the coins from the arcades in the corner last week. So I needed to take them out. Oh, let's see. Here. It's not like they see much action these days anyway. Chump change is still money. Pocket change has saved my ass many times. What? Did you throw it in someone's face while escaping? That only happened once, and the old lady started it. Right. Why does an arcade still use coins nowadays? Or physical money when you get down to it. Gil plays a lot of coin grip. Gil knows the value of useless money. For the reason arcades still exist. Nostalgia. Hey! There's more to arcades than just nostalgia. Although maybe not in 2084 or wherever the hell this takes place. Maybe. Hey, miss! Yeah? Do you recognize me? Recognize you? I want to say I do, but... Sorry. Really? You can't remember your own sister's face? What? What? This game just got really weird. Again. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Okay. Sister? Sorry, but I don't have any sister? Not even a sister-in-law? No way. Gabby? Is that really you? God, I'm so sorry, but you've just grown so much since I last saw you. How long has it been? 3 years. Right. So you know her? Yeah. She's actually my my ex's sister. Ooh, we saw her face in the picture! That's why she looks familiar. She was in the picture that showed up when I was talking to the boss. Fascinating. So how have you been doing? I actually had to transfer schools, and I managed to skip a grade thanks to the admission tests. I'll be out of middle school next year. You've always been a smart one, so it's no surprise. Have you thought about what you want to study in college? You always said you wanted to be a scientist. I don't know yet. I guess I still have a couple years to think about that. Well, don't feel pressured about that. Maybe you'll need a sabbatical year. And now we're just suddenly settling into this, like, oh, a normal conversation with my ex's sister. Just completely normal. Everything about this is normal. Completely ignoring the, like, 20 minutes of her staring at me creepily? So, how's Lenore? Wait, who's Lenore? Her sister. She was my girlfriend. So you actually had a relationship with something that's not a cat? Color me surprised. Hey, don't talk shit about my baby. So, how's Lenore doing? She's dead. Oh my god, and I never got the chance to apologize. Sorry, I don't think I heard right. My sister is dead, Jill. She died last Saturday. I came all the way to tell you the news. Come on, Gabby, stop fooling around. No, you stop fooling around. I mean, wow. My sister was left to suffer her disease alone while you were all merry here mixing drinks and chatting. Wait, Lenore was sick? Of what? Since when? Localized nanomachine rejection. It gave her a heart attack. She started complaining about chest pains not long after you left. Was all the talk about getting your freedom worth it, Jill? Was your right to be merry worth the life of my sister? Holy crap! Whoa, okay. Me breaking up with her did not kill her. Why are you lashing out at me like that? Did I infect her with the disease that killed her? No, but it's too much of a coincidence that she started getting worse and worse right after you left. She got visibly sick after your fight. It'd be no surprise if that fight played a key role in killing her. That's just speculation. You can't expect. And all of that because you wanted freedom? What kind of freedom is so enticing that it makes you hurt a nice 3-year-old relationship? Was this freedom so important you cut all contact with us? Was this freedom so good you left everything behind? Was this freedom worth the life of my... Shut up! Yeah, shut up is probably right here. I didn't kill your sister, for fuck's sake. It's not like I infected her with nanomachine rejection. Hell, this is the first time I've even heard she was sick. And do you really know what kind of fear drove me to have that argument with your sister? Do you even understand the fear of feeling your youth slip through your fingers? Do you think it was all easy for me? I was scared. I'm still scared. But I needed to grab a hold of my life. But it has nothing to do with your sister. I loved her. Do you think that fight didn't hurt me too? Wow, this feels entirely too real. I've, not this exact situation, but I've definitely been on Jill's side of this. Like, the accusations after a breakup. And it's like, what, you don't think I'm hurt? You don't think that I have feelings about what happened? Like, it's not just like I've been living my life for 3 years, being completely happy, not thinking about things. Like, I took the picture out last week, right? A couple days ago, right? The picture that reminds me of my ex-girlfriend, and just sitting there like, speaking as the character now. Sorry, speaking as the character. Like, we had a conversation about how much it hurt to think about not being able to talk to her and not having that relationship. And you're gonna come in here with these kinds of accusations. Jesus Christ. Whew. Oh, man. Idiot. Yeah, that's about right. Ah! I'll make sure that girl gets to wherever she wants to go safely. Meanwhile, Chief. I know. Come on, Joe. Let's take you home. What a rough day. Home sweet home. Hey, Joe. You want to grab something to eat? Not hungry. Want me to come in? Keep you company? I'm fine. I just need to be alone for a bit. Joe, you can tell me what you're feeling. It's okay. It's not okay! It's not. Come here, Joe. Come here. It's just... I feel like part of me is crumbling right now. My old girlfriend was sick and I didn't know anything about it. Her sister came to deliver the news and she held nothing but animosity for me. Not only that, but I lashed out at her too. History fucking repeats itself. Maybe if I hadn't cowered back then and apologized. Maybe if I wasn't such a shelfish little shit. Maybe... Thanks, boss. I really needed this. Do you want me to stay with you today? Thanks. But I actually need some time for myself. Some me time to put my thoughts in order. Yeah, I understand. But don't do anything funny, you hear me? If any weird thoughts come to you, if you feel too anxious, call me. Yeah. Hey, 4! She's in your care, you hear? Meow. Remember to call me. I'll call you later to check on you nonetheless. Yikes. What a day. Oh, that's heavy. Remember, I'm here for you anytime. Aww. Dana. Purple! My hair is purple now, Shadow Page. It's maybe not super easy to tell from the lighting. But yes, purple. Jill smiled a bit at the cutesy poster. Aww. Oh, Jill. Wow. Rough day. Extremely rough day. "66 American kid returns, challenges giant Yusuke to a title match." Didn't we read this? No, we read something similar to this. Ever since Giant Yusuke won the GSF belt, he's had nothing but negative responses from fans. Challenger after challenger has tried to take the title away from the opposing giant, but nearly all of them were injured in the process. 66 American Kid surprised the GSF world by returning to action almost 4 months earlier than expected, and then challenging Giant Yusuke to a title match on January 4th at the Super Silver Thunder Dome. This January, I'll become the champion GSF deserves, 66 American Kid proclaimed during a proclamation in front of 25,000 fans in the Kokoro Hall. I wish I knew more about wrestling. Sounds exciting. Nanomachines? It's all a smokescreen to divert attention. We have nanomachines tracking people 24/7. However, due to the violent protests that have taken place recently, Prime Minister Quincy is now proposing a new law that will allow the government to shut down anyone with nanomachines in their body using a pulse signal. What? Many people died during the protests, and that could have been avoided if we had more control over the masses. Or just make better government so you don't have protests? Quincy said during a parliament meeting, "We have the technology to simply shut down lawbreakers. It's a non-lethal way to end any kind of conflict, and it's common sense to use it at this point." Ooh. When asked about the possible negative consequences, Quincy refused to make any further comments. Yeah, no kidding. Kira Miki Encore concert announced. Yeah, more Kira Miki. Fans of the famous cyber idol, Kira Miki, are in for a huge party, all thanks to the announcement of a second concert in Blitz City's Silver Thunder Superdome. I'm so excited to extend my visit, declared the cyber idol during an interview. Tickets are now up for sale and expected to disappear in a matter of minutes. So be quick and secure the best spots. You can get tickets from the following retailers. Can I? I don't think I can. It feels the same, like the same thing, Senna. Alright, what is Danger You doing? Makise releasing the gun updates. Is this the greatest thing to ever grace planet Earth? I literally can't stop touching myself. Such a high quality release. But why is the camo blurry? I think it's a regulation for the civilian models. I think something's off. I'd be all over this normally, but I can't seem to get excited over this. Your shit taste is showing. Nah, I just think I'm kind of kind of tired of the same thing over and over. That's what happens when you consume way too much fucking military equipment and weapons. Yeah, I think it's that. I better stop buying so many weapons already, or I'll never find pleasure in them again. Any word on the camo stuff for other civilian weaponry? They said they were going to announce more stuff on a later date. I like porn, you guys. Invisible guns? I think they'll use it for cute patterns. Why? Danger You! Why are you so Danger You? Alright, we gotta do a save here. Save. And I think